What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? We about to get started in a moment. What's up, Elric? What's up, Waffles? What's up, Big Russ? We are here. We are here. We are here. Just gotta keep with tradition. Did y'all notice I said it to start at like 7:31, random number, on accident? Song is so good. Yo, what's up, Kai? What's up, Magna? What's up, Ultimate? What's up, Kazuki? Yo, we are here. We are lit. We are lit. All right, let me just come out here, cause I have this plan in like the actual. Yeah, let me switch it over. All right, camera, come on, please. Okay, cool. All right, cool. What's up, yo? How's everybody doing? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's really good? How's everybody doing? Yo, we're in the small box still. Like I don't know. I kind of want like. I definitely want a stream deck so I could like click the button and like make it full screen. So like when I stream start, cause I have one of those, I have a screen for it. It's just not always the best screen for it. Like if I click this, right? Hypothetically, right? It should do it. But since it's open in the other screen, it will not do it. Like it looks black right now, right? But it's because I have to turn this screen off first. So like there's a lot I have to do with that Elgato thing. I need to get that stream deck because yeah, that's a day-to-day struggle right there. So let me try to flip it real quick, like so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I want something like this. No transition. Okay, no, it didn't do it. But yeah, anyway, I want it to work like that, but it won't work like that. So we're not doing that yet. Long story short, I had it set up before, and that's how I record videos and stuff too. Let me find the, there it is. Boom. And we should be good. What's up? What's good? What's good? You on a stream deck? It's nice. Yo, Kai, what do you do with the stream deck? Like what do you use it for? Cause I don't think you stream, do you? Let me get some music playing real quick. Let me get some music playing. Oh, that's the drive, bro. Why do I have OneDrive on here? Ew. Get OneDrive off my computer. I don't like OneDrive. Close that thing. Ew. Hate that thing. You know, here's what I want to hear. I don't know why. I don't know if anyone recognizes this OST. This song's so good. OneDrive is fine. OneDrive is horrible compared to Google Drive. You can have like Google Drive installed to your desktop too. All right, it should be sub over here. Zetta gone, Zetta back, Zetta back. I do stream, having some time, but I mostly use it to open games. That's what I would like to use it for like things like that, for presets for games. We say we're playing Lumina. Let me click this button. Boom, we play Lumina. I've been like in a Tekken mood too, so like once we get out of Melty March, we will probably do some Tekkening. Some Tekken, some Grand Blue, you know, some of that other stuff. We'll still do Melty, of course, but we'll probably do a little bit more of some other stuff too. I've been in the mood to play some Tekken, and I have not gotten around to it. Hold on, Zetta, I'm making food. All right, Fraud, I got you. I hope that the stage eventually goes to other Melty Blood iterations. I mean, it could. I was thinking like more so Under Night and stuff like that. I was thinking like Under Night, like other games per se. Yo, Octa, yo, we got the Eltonum emote out here. We love the Eltonum emote. That emote is fire, but now we have this too. The Bimu. The Neko Bimu. We love it. But yeah, no, this is from Tekken. Yo, Luke, what's up? Damn, I'm early, expected to be around mid-game already. Yeah, I mean, we haven't opened the game yet, but we're probably about midway through. Depending on how many more like routes I have to actually unlock. I know this route is gonna be quite different though, so y'all gotta buckle up for this one. This route is gonna be quite different. Y'all might see some people y'all recognize. That's all I'm gonna say. some people that we have not seen before. But yeah, nah, how's everybody doing? Yo, like, it's great to see everybody. I'm feeling really good today compared to like last week. Last week I was tired, remember? Like, this is like a great Wednesday stream. We're lit. We out here. I was about to say Thursday. Yeah, this is Nina's song from Tekken. But yeah, I've been listening to like these songs. Like, these songs are good. My voice over here cracking? Ew, stop. Ew. Ew. But yeah, we've been listening to like some Tekken music. Some Tekken music's been kind of fire. Cause someone had Tekken music in their video, and I'm like, man, you're not playing the good song. And then I went and found the good songs, and I've been like stuck for a minute. Like, let's talk about this song, all right, chat? I don't know if everybody knows about these or not, but this is what my childhood was, right? For those of you who don't know, I did not play anime fighters until Melty Blood. I never played any other fighter but Tekken until Melty Blood. And then after that, I started playing like Smash and stuff like that, like beyond that. Beat God Rugal, I saw that, Waffles. Yo, you were cooking. Yeah, this was my childhood right here. This one. Not to sound old or anything. Not to sound old, but what y'all know about this? What y'all know about this opening? This opening is ridiculous. Once again, fate brings together those who heed the call. You know what I'm saying? Like the shrine all pure busted up. An ancient ruin somewhere in Mexico. Yes, Ogre is a Mexican god. Yes. Out here. Bro, look at Heihachi. Heihachi steps on the scene like a G, bro. Got the fur coat on, got the under, you know what I'm saying? Hey, in the beat drop, when he put his hand up, he go like this, he go, watch, put the hand up, boom. Song's hot. Got Paul Phoenix with his hair up. Game is fire. And like it's cool because like when I was a kid, I'm like, this looks ridiculous. And like, I feel like this set a lot of my preference for music. Got Ling out here when she was like super young. Back in my day with Code with polygons. And then the beat drop all low. On that sneaky beat, you know what I mean? I don't know why he's running from a helicopter, but boy, Yoshimitsu out here cooking. And Eddie Gordo breaking out of jail, bro. Let's not forget about that part. He did break out of jail. Using that capoeira. Instead of Tekken, I grew up with DOA 3. Interesting. Yeah, Tekken 3 was legendary. Like, I think that was probably one of the best. That's probably one of the best fighting game openings for sure. To me. Not sure about y'all, but that's probably one of the best ones for me. I'm definitely a bigger fan of that. Let me, you know, let's open the game up. Let's open the game up. Get it open at least. We don't have to play it immediately. We can still talk a little bit beforehand. But yeah, chat, like, how's it going? Like, what game was that? It was Tekken 3. It was Tekken 3. Old SSF 2 all the way. Old SSF 2 was cool. It's just for me, like, and even with their like current game, Frame Makers, the biggest problem with for me, is I cannot play a fighting game with frame drops in it. If I drop an input because the frame dropped, I will be so irritated like for the rest of the day. Because like you could literally lose off of like something that literally was not your fault. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. I'm happy that they even decided to like make a full-fledged game. So there's that. Gotta set this part up again. Oops. There's this one right here. Cool. Boom. There we go. Because remember I took it off that window a little bit. My favorite game opening is Jump Ultimate Stars. Not Victory Versus. Victory Versus was really good. That opening was really cool for what it did. Oh, I forgot there's no like music on like the menu. That's so weird. Oh, I didn't know all these settings were here. I didn't even look. Wait, what? Oh, and it shows all the endings too. Okay, so it shows all the endings right here. Why would you cheat? Bro, I'm sure there's someone out here that literally cheated and put like the number of continues to like 4. That is so cheap. It shows you all the endings. Most chosen character was CL. Never. But okay. Victory Versus has my goat Kanchiki Ryotsuku. Kanchiki? Who's Kanchiki? I can't remember who that is, but I'm sure they were dope. Make sure the volume's good on everything. Make sure our volume levels are fine. Boop, boop. Yeah, we're good. We should be good. Volume's still good for everybody, right? It sounds fine in my ear. It's time to melt our blood? Yes. I'm not gonna lie, like looking at old art design now, I don't know. Like I go back and forth between liking old art design more and new art design more. Like I just hate how like boxy her hair is. I like the bounce of the new arc's hair design. I'm not gonna lie, like I like the bouncy of it. I hate CL's hair for the same reason, because it's very boxy in this game, or in this version. But yeah, we're about to get into it. Akiha looks virtually the same. Nero went through a redesign. Peak art was MBAC. Yeah, no, I would agree. Akita, yeah, I would definitely agree. MBAC is like the perfect in between, because even the art between now and then is completely different. Arc's design in MBAC was really, really good too. Turtleneck is drippy though. I agree. Everybody likes grandma dress, but I'm like, turtleneck kind of drippy too. All right, so as per usual, what we're gonna do, just so you guys know, we skip the stuff that we've already seen, which won't be a lot today, actually. It'll be like a brand new route. Where's my phone? It's like, cause I know the first thing is we lose. Drip comes this Friday. Yo, the gear gets here on Friday. Kai, you only have to have your head in the picture. Just take a picture with the merch on. Cause look, I got the drip on right now. Chat, like, by the way, yeah, if you have not seen it, right? We got the drip out. The drip is out at the ZettaSlow 4th wall store. If you want me to link it again, I will do that. But yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's so good. So nice. Says it all in the back and everything. Like, look at that. Stay healthy, stay happy, stay groovy. You feel me? And thank you, Kai, for the 2 as well. Also play Golden Fantasia. See, I'll play Golden Fantasia. I don't know if I'm gonna read Umineko though. I don't know. Also, it has the logo right here too. A little. But yeah, no, there's no part of this that says ZettaSlow, because, you know, I want you guys to be able to wear it and not feel like it's not your shirt. You know what I mean? But what's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? Are we going for the bad endings or regular first? We're going for the regular first. So what we do is usually, so last stream we actually did the bad endings that we didn't get yet. So we're going for the good ending first, and then we go for, I guess we'll do 2 and 2 kind of deal. Because it's a lot easier to go back through and lose than it is to go through it reading and winning, if that makes sense. I would buy, but no minors. Oh, it's all right. Hey, no worries. Hey, it's gonna be up there. It'll be there whenever you're ready. No rush. I am not pressuring. Can I play Alco? Like Alco in like the new or old game? All right, so we've already done this part, you know. It introduces Shion to us, and then we meet up with her right here. Now, here is the first difference. The first difference is, chat, I am taking my hand off the controller for the first match. In fact, I'm gonna eat my Pop-Tart while we sit here. Got these like Eggo flavored Pop-Tarts. These are so good. She's just too strong. Under night? I'm weak. Yes, it's the girl from Under Night. Oh my gosh. Akta, you don't eat Pop-Tarts? Why not? She's so good. She's so good at her job right now. She's cooking me. Do the noob Sabat thing. Oh, Astro, yo, Astro, what's up? Welcome to the stream, yo. Welcome. I know you're watching on the TV probably, so hey, what's good? How are you doing? Great to hear that you're here. I know you're normally on Discord, but I don't leave my Discord open over here. She is cooking right now. Oh my gosh. She's definitely making it out of pools right now. You know, hey, you know what you gotta do, chat? You gotta keep these computers humble, okay? Okay, so the time, never mind. You know, I was trying to make sure she didn't get a perfect on me, but I guess she earned it. She earned it. Pop-Tarts are a French thing? Nah, they're probably the opposite of French. So yeah, we're supposed to lose the first battle, so now we actually have a lot of reading to do. Battle finished. 4th, 6th, 7th. I said 4th, 6th, 7th. 4th, 6th thought process halted. What? Why she like what? Why she talk like that? Bro, the way that they talk in like Tsukihime is so uncanny some days. Results compiled. Your choices are in combat are merely 70. What? Even if you possess the ability to inflict insta death, your tactics are still easily predicted. Damn. What do you want? I do not intend to harm you any further. Did you not notice something different? Your intuition was correct. Just as you felt, my method of fighting is entirely different from those you faced before. You must stop resisting. I have no interest in taking your life. I require you in my calculations, so if you do not resist, you will not be hurt. Hey, don't touch people's head like that. Please, calm down. Did I not say I would not harm you? All I did was connect my ether light to your brain. Huh? Connect to my brain? What the heck? The artificial nervous system called ether light. In terms you can understand, it's a filament only 1 micron thick. Think of it as a thread you cannot see using the naked eye. My boss used to call me Pop-Tart. We got bonerific Pop-Tart in here. You knock on my bunkhouse and I get ready to in under a minute, yo. Yeah. Elric, I'm sorry, that sounds rough. Yo, Pop-Tart, get up! Like just knocking on the door. Crazy. I saw someone playing Akatsuki and Type Luna today. Did you really? That's cool. Yeah, no, that's a thing. Yeah, Akatsuki is a thing. Think of it as a thread you cannot see using the naked eye. I read that part. No way. I do feel something strange in my temple, but that... Yes, upon contact with your skin, it seeks out your nerves and fuses with them. The maximum range is 5,000 meters, so it's a simple matter for it to fill your entire body. No further explanation is needed to understand, correct? I have hacked your mind and body. From now on, I will control your actions. Why is this the darkest route already? I assume there will be no objections, Tonoshiki? No objections? Like hell there aren't, you idiot. I don't know who you are, but are you crazy? How rude. I am trying to hold a civilized conversation. Tonoshiki, please correct yourself. Correct myself? Are you stupid? First you attack me, then you want to control me? If you're sane, then that's what makes me the crazy one. Seriously, you're as ridiculously random as Arcway. No, you're even worse of a random bastard. Random? You calling me random? How superficial your knowledge must be for you to proclaim the actions of alchemists like myself as random. No, to use the term random so senselessly is evidence of that probability. Yes, as you say, I cannot but think that you are the one who has gone crazy. Eh? Huh? Yo, what's up, Winterflower Sakura? Yo, yo, yo. Welcome, welcome. Shion is beating Chiki's Riz. Save him from Shion with Mecha Hisui join Lumina. Or her Baba. They're never putting that Mecha Hisui in the game, by the way. If they're ever putting Mecha Hisui in the game, it's gonna be the one with the stretchy arm. I just like her what she does. I think this is a funny part. I don't know. She said she was trying to like already get me. There is no one who can match my speed of thought and rational knowledge acquisition. Do you understand, Tonoshiki? I am not a man, but a woman. In your rough terms, you should not be able to call me a random bastard, but a whore. Anyway, carrying on. Okay. Let me warn you. Is your behavior not unnatural? I have gathered information from the past year from you, and all you have done is proceed from one engagement of low victory probability to another. It is so amazing. It is enough to almost make one cry. How Tonoshiki has been able to survive this long? It can only be a miracle. Whoa. Back to that main topic. Tonoshiki, I will have your cooperation with my research. I respect your right to choose, but please do not consider refusing. So you don't respect me to refuse. I now have control of most of your nerves, so if you disobey, I may be forced to hurt you. And well, whoa, what do you mean? Do you not understand? I am saying I will fry your nerves if you do not listen. I have no qualms about sending electricity along the ether light to fry your brain. Stupid. In that case, all I have to do is cut it. I may not be able to see it with the naked eye, but if I take off my glasses, I advise against it. If you cut the ether light, your entire body will burn. The ether light is now a part of your nervous system. Yes, while it may not be effective against the true ancestor, it is quite effective against humans. Before nerve damage ensues, you would probably die from the pain. What? Just now, what did you? I read your thoughts. The ether light is connected to your brain, so no matter what you think, I can read it. Well, I am able to read subjects and verbs minus the conjugations at least. Conjunctions, I'm sorry. Yo, Konobaki Moon, what's up, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yo, Felipe. Yeah, Shion's kind of wild. Don't threaten me with a good time. Shiki, I guess? Wow, that's amazing. Then this, why do I always get involved in things like this? Do not misunderstand me. I do not intend to force you. Our goals are the same, so I propose a mutual relationship to achieve our objectives. Work together to achieve our objectives? Yes, our goals overlap somewhat. Otherwise, we would probably not be negotiating like this. Speak for yourself. You can't call this a negotiation. I only chose the method with the best chance of success. This was the most suitable method to achieve your cooperation. Well, you must be well rested by now. My method to fighting is to chip away at the opponent's fighting strength. Not like the method of chipping away at one's body that you all employ. Got a point. If it wasn't for that strange string, I would have ran away by now. I do not mind. Once connected, it cannot be removed except by me. Wherever you go, it will follow. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, what's this about us cooperating? It sounds as if you changed your mind. You were disparaging me earlier, so for you to listen to me attentively now, all I can do is listen, right? That sounds like a Sojiro line. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys know, then you know. That sounds like something Sojiro would have definitely said. And well, your methods are a little rough, but you've been polite. I guess I can hear you out. You did finish me off, and you do seem sincerely interested in talking it over. And well, you don't seem like a bad person. I did not attack while you were down because you might have used a very strong counterattack, but if you wish to view it that way, it is just as well. It is meaningless for me to offer another point of view. Then I will be concise. My goal is to discover the cure for vampirism. Ask Shion to read Natsu's mind to find out when she'll be in Lumina, to be honest. I wish to obtain data from vampires in this area, such as members of the True Ancestors, the origin of the dead apostles. And True Ancestors, you mean Arkwade? Yes, she's the last of the True Ancestors. Correction, there may still exist some lower members of the True Ancestors, but what I need is the data of the True Ancestor royalty from Arkwade Brunstad. Data from Arkwade? You want to make her into a guinea pig or something? Of course not. You of all people know full well that isn't possible. I seek only the aid of the True Ancestor. I wish to examine her blood, body, and fluids to understand more about the vampiric impulse. That sounds painful. I'm good. I am good, actually, Konobaki Moon. I'm good today. We're out here. We're lit. I'm wide awake. Kinda. Definitely had a full day at work. But outside of that, no, we're good. If possible, I would like a full week, but that may be more difficult than finding a cure. If she does help me, it would be only because you were cooperating with me. Why do you think she would help me if I'm with you? That's because you are the one the true answer is most interested in? At any rate, I wish to approach vampirism from a medical standpoint. Consequently, I need data from many vampires. Once bitten by a vampire, people become no longer human. Until now, it has been impossible to save them. I challenge that impossibility. It has to be in line with your goals because, you know, someone who became a vampire. What's that? Nothing really. You just have a way with words. Yo, look at Shiki. He about to murder. I am pleased at your correct evaluation, but what makes you say that? Oh, nothing. Next time you speak so lightly of her, I have no choice but to fight you. Certainly was not considered enough. What I said was not good. It's fine. If you say your goal is to cure vampirism, then it's alright. It's definitely something I see as very important. Then you will help me, Tonoshiki? Yeah, but I really don't get you. If you knew so much about me, you should have known talking it over from the beginning would have been fine. If you said that was your goal, I wouldn't have refused. So it seems. I was mistaken. I did not have the complete understanding of you. However, this may be for the best. Verbal promises are one thing, but if you do not put a high priority on our cooperation, I have means of ensuring you to listen to me. Yeah. Loser must obey the winner, right? That's fine, but I'm not exactly swimming in free time. I have my own reasons for walking around late at night. Searching for the rumored vampire? I have not said anything about that, but I also have an interest in finding it. You know about the vampire? The light skin stare. Is that how light skinned people stare at people? Don't that. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, upon arriving here, I heard the rumors. The atmosphere in this town is strange. I knew something unusual was going on. I see. If an outsider like you thinks that way, then the rumored vampire probably does exist. I cannot say that is absolutely true, but the true ancestor seems to be pursuing it. It is her responsibility to dispose of that apostle. She cannot turn a blind eye towards any in the town she lives in. You know about Arkwade hiding her whereabouts? You're thinking it now. About how she's evading you because she's worried over you and wants to sell it herself. So if we find the rumored vampire, we should find the true ancestor. At that time, she may listen to me if you ask her to. I see. That's why you want my help. Yes, I wish for you to mediate our negotiations. For the time being, that is your first priority. I see. That's pretty simple. But saying for the time being makes me a little uneasy. But of course, that's because you said before, the loser has to obey the winner. Because I defeated you, I have the right to use you. Is that unsatisfactory? Yes, but I'll keep quiet. Since you're looking for the rumored vampire, I won't be doing anything different. I'll help you out until we find Arkwade. Very prudent. After concluding negotiations and business with the true ancestor, I will leave this country. Staying one place too long is dangerous. As for negotiation, that will be my problem. If negotiations break down, I'll remove the ether lights. Is that acceptable, Tono, Shiki? Yeah, no complaints. But what do you want me to do? Help her see things your way? No. I need you to... Oh, no, never mind. Okay, we didn't hit anything crazy. Yo, Elric gifted a sub and Massingale is back in the sub club. Yo, first of all, shout out to Elric for gifting the membership. Massingale, shout out to you. You're back in the club. Hey, hit that emote for the one time. Yo, thank you. And there it is. You see the pin. They're throwing the pin up in the screen right now. We love it. Elric is the GOAT. Y'all are all the GOAT though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love my chat. No, I love my chat, my community. We cook out here. We do a great job. All I'm saying is wait till we have our next community night. We'll have another community night very soon. I'll do something where we can all play it. I spent all my gacha money Sunday. Did you get any good pulls? Let me know what good pulls you got. Oh, let me throw a number on Elric. Whoa, Elric, you caught up to Kai like that? Is that right? Is that count right? Let me make sure that that count is right. Oh, my bad. My bad. I did it wrong. Hold on, let me. There we go. I can check that way. That is the right count. Accident. Sorry, chat. Got y'all. Y'all are spooked, weren't y'all? That is the right count. I'm saying because Elric is catching up and it's like kind of funny. I was like, nah, I'm about to catch up. Yeah, Kazuki, that's exactly what it was gonna be. It was gonna be Jet Set Radio multiplayer, but then I had another game too that we could add on to it. So yeah, we're gonna do another community night very soon. Especially till after we get done with Melty March. Like once we get done with Melty March, we'll be chilling for a bit. We'll be kind of in the clear to just do. The naughty memories kicked in there for a minute. Yeah, bro. Hey, that's what it feels like to be inside Tatari for real. That's what it feels like to be inside. You start hearing voices in your head. You're like, get out of my head. All right, no. If I need you to, I will let you know. All you have to do is ask her to listen to me. I see you then. Lead on, milady. First is investigating the town. I am unfamiliar with this area, so I'll ask you to direct us. All right, so we're going around. We're going a different way this time, folks. And the cool thing about this route is once you notice, is it only goes this way. There's nothing crazy about it. That is how our patrol began. So you are different from the most Magi Senpai was talking about. I'm different from majority of Magi. There are factions of Magi associations that guide the practice of rituals and revelation of knowledge. Please think of alchemists as not practicing rituals but discovering them. Discover, you mean like making new magic? Most types of magic are already identified, but we discover new methods. As the name of alchemist implies, we try to create precious metals from base metals, for example. Ah, that makes sense. Like making gold out of lead? Yes, that is what that, but that refers to the Central Association of Alchemists. I am part of a different organization of alchemists, the Atlas Academy. We have no interest in transmutation of elements. Shion's like, I'm built different, yo. Yeah. It just got rid of it. Oh, got you, Massengale. I was wondering, I was like, I thought you were too. Oh, I see. So there are even different kinds of alchemists. Not kinds, but factions. We are considered somewhat heretics. Among the three main branches of Magi associations. Oh, okay, never mind. I read that right. Among the three main branches of the Magi associations, Atlas is considered somewhat of a tumor. Ah, that word again. Is Atlas a place? A place? Yes. There is an association based on an academy located in the Atlas Mountains. The Magi of London call it the Pit. Wait, what? What? They actually referenced the Pit in El Malloy. I recall that. I didn't know that. Wait, let me make sure I'm thinking of the right place real quick. Cause like, it's like I feel like they referenced like the Pit somewhere. I don't remember where. I thought they did. I might be tripping. I think I've heard of that place though. No? No? Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. But anyway. Well, it's surrounded by only desert, so it may be not too inaccurate. Desert? Then where are you from? It's said to be a land where much magic originates, but simply, it is a place with a lot of history. Also called Egypt. We call that Egypt, everyone. We speak of these mysterious and complicated things as we patrol. She isn't wordy, but she isn't closed-mouthed either. In fact, she answers most of my questions and asks me some in return. Yeah, I might be tripping, y'all. I might have just been tripping. I'm actually just looking again. I'm just double checking. I feel like I heard the pit somewhere before. I don't know. I can't find it, but it's okay. Actually, yeah, it was right. I think it was. Yeah, it was in Malloy. It says it. I don't know what chapter it actually was in, but it was in there. Cause there's a lot of places. Chapter 5. It was chapter 5. It was chapter 5 of Malloy that referenced the pit. All right. Anyway, so yeah, I like the callbacks. Yeah, like I was gonna say, cause I'm like, I definitely read El Malloy. Like that's crazy. All right, let's get back on it. She doesn't start any unnecessary conversation, but if it is necessary, she goes really deep in detail. I think this girl just loves to talk. Do you have any other questions? Oh, I was just wondering what kind of studying your alchemy involves. Human research. You can say it's more science than alchemy. Human research? You mean not magic or sorcery? Yes. Alchemists of Atlas were originally gathering those with little magical ability due to them having a small number of magic circuits. They decided for themselves to take a completely natural approach and proceed forward as humans to achieve their goals. The result of that is the present Atlas Academy. We use, above all else, our own intellect to make a blueprint for the future. Make the future? It goes without saying that future is something that is not something that occurs, but is something that is made. With the ingredients of the present day, we make the future better or worse. We analyze the ingredients to measure the future. We dramatically shift probability to make a perfect model from ingredients. Magic circuits are the paths connecting to the root, called the One. Magi use these to bring their ideal future closer. However, those of us with meager magic circuits must only rely upon our own intellect to make the ideal future. Hola Zeta, yo, what's up JD, what's up? So hola. They cook in the future in Tight Moon kitchen? Yeah, they said, you know, we got Future back here, bro. Future back here on the beat. I don't know if anyone listens to Future. I don't anymore. I'm not a fan as much. But they cooking. Anyway, to make an ideal future, that means those of the past, they failed. Whole lot of Zeta. I like that, Fraud. I like that. They failed at some point. At some point, the alchemists of Atlas stopped predicting the future and devoted themselves to excel at making various things. Another view is that at some point, an academy director constructed a weapon to deny and resist the answer that was discovered. But as a student, that is not something I know of. What? You mean you all... Now we craft weapons. So maybe someone at Atlas found their way to the root too. Maybe. Who knows? Now we craft weapons, but our foundation is a fusion of rituals and science. You can say the alchemists of Atlas specialize in those techniques. The ether light is a technique handed down from the Eltnam family. The foundation techniques of Atlas are thought acceleration and thought partition. Yeah, thought acceleration and thought partition. That is a lot. Can y'all just have simple names? After that, acceleration and conversion alchemy is acquired. Thought acceleration just means thinking really fast, but the thought partition is, as the name implies, the alchemists of Atlas are able to partition their thoughts to form multiple thought processes. Think of it this way. Normal people have only one room in their brain, so they can focus on only one thought. Though thought partition adds partitions inside of a room to create multiple rooms. The alchemists of Atlas must be able to partition their thoughts into 3 rooms, and 5 is on Probably another level is what she was probably saying. It said there was an alchemy director who was able to pass to achieve 8. So it's like having 2 or 3 calculators in your head? That is meaningless. There may be multiple thought processes, but only one goal. And Shion can use 5. Shion can use 5. She was literally saying earlier when she was in battle, her 3rd and 5th thought process were used to beat Shiki at the same time. While multiple thought processes work on different problem sets, they work together to generate an overall solution. If it was simply calculation, wouldn't current machines be on the same level? Rather, it's problem solving. So nothing else even compares. Wow, then you're incredibly smart. That's right, I remember thinking no matter what I did, you were reading my moves. Yeah, I just kinda just got beat. She installed the RAM. She said, RAM installed, we out here. Yo, Nania, what's up? You are early. You're like literally, spoilers, a route early, but you're here. Only reason I even know that is because it kind of shows the picture of like certain people you run into in the route in this little guide right here. I don't know what you do in here, but you're here. So so right now we're on, can y'all see this? Is it gonna focus it? No? No? There it goes. Right now we are on this one, hologram. The next one is bro, this is so hard to focus. There you go. Freaks channel. So that is where we are currently. I'm glad my camera has like good focus like that though. Anyway, I already simulated all of your patterns, so it was only logical that you were defeated. Any situation with a change within a second, it was like a wired diagram showing all the possibilities. From the sea of probabilities, we calculate the most likely outcome of the events and act according to that outcome. Consequently, events occur in the same manner. We do not see the future in combat, but we are simply one step ahead. The possibility for a defeat still lays everywhere in our previous fight. Incorrectly choosing a branch of possibility would render everything useless. If you acted completely outside of my predictive behavior, out of a whim like you normally do, it would not have been surprising if I lost. And that's what we did the other times, was we beat her. But that is the nature of using thought acceleration and thought partitioning. Akita, I mean, to be fair, maybe Shion gets stronger, you know, who knows? Because I believe Actions Again is beyond this, I believe. But then also Ree's wife is dead, so that could be just a dream situation. It probably is not real. Yo Azure the Wolf, how are you doing? Welcome back. Great to see you again. I wonder if she likes the protagonist of Flypaper. What is that? What does she do and what do they do? Wow, that's pretty amazing. It did feel that way. Shiki is so goofy. Bro, she just talks. If there is no predicted future with victory, the alchemists of Atlas will not fight. Between you and I, you are undoubtedly superior at fighting. Therefore, I have to use alternative methods to obtain victory. For us, fighting is assembling the proper ingredients ahead of time. However, that only makes us equal. Neither strong physically nor in magic. We can only predict the future to steer away from it at worst outcome. We invest everything in guiding events towards a single opportunity where the future can become reversed. We fight not the enemy, but our own minds. We can only trust ourselves and wager lives in a moment of thought. That is the way of the Alchemist Atlas. I'm not gonna lie, like if she kept talking after this, I was gonna start skipping through. She just talk. She just talks. Oh my gosh. Wow, all this talk of calculation and prediction makes almost sound like gambling. That is not mistaken. That is very close to what we do. Those who gamble, we must wager calmly while still being very passionate. Oh, I see. That's how it is. We talk. While we talk, we pass the most prominent part of town. It's been 2 hours since we started walking. The whole time the town was very quiet and we passed nobody. There was none of the frying heat from from during the day. The night town is quite cool and suitable for walking. There's no one at the police box. They may be on patrol. but we have not come across them. But yeah, chat. So I mean, like, we were saying this a little bit earlier. I was saying, yeah, we'll have to do a community day sometimes very soon. And on community days, like I said, once we get out of March, we'll probably do one. Community days is where we just play a game that everybody can play at the same time, like one of those games that just has like a huge lobby that we can play something together in. And we're probably gonna play Jet Set Radio Future. I'm not gonna lie, that might be the first order of business. We'll see. Because we've done that before, actually. We've done that for some streams. Also have a couple of other games we could play too. And we also played Sonic too. I think we played a Sonic game with like a huge lobby too. So that was pretty fun. Yo, what's up, Caster? Oh, you're not saying hey to me at all. I was gonna say, I was like, Caster, haven't you been here? I thought you've been here. It's a movie about a bank heist. The main character has ADHD and explains everything going on in his brain. Like looking at the wall of TVs. Interesting. Sounds really interesting. That makes sense though. Yeah, we played the one Sonic racing game. That's what I thought we did. Okay. There's no police on that one block. Oh yeah, they may be on patrol, but we have not come across them. That's right. Now that you mention it, patrols are meaningless if you're not meeting one. Well, maybe that's a good thing. A good thing? What do you mean? Well, if somebody saw us, we'd make a strange pair. Don't we stand out a lot? Stand out? We do? The one without cars. We played the one without cars, Konobaki Moon. So we played Sonic Battle R, a game I helped work on. Sonic Battle R is amazing. We dress strangely like that. If some policeman saw you, he would start to ask questions. Ask questions? She started looking at her clothes strangely with her head tilted to the side. I knew it. She really does think her appearance is normal. Perhaps I look strange? Yeah, you really stand out. She seems a bit dissatisfied. We will have to deal with that when the time comes. If I'm asked questions, I will just have to lie. Okay, so if asked, I'll say you're my friend, so make sure you match that story. We seem to have made our way back. Our feet have returned us to the tall skyscraper. And Shiki, behind me, a name suddenly calls. Please call me Shion. If we are friends, we must match the way we call each other. She says, Shion says that and just stands in the road. Yo. Alright, well then, Shion. Shall we head back? Yes, I was thinking the same thing. This is crazy. It's a good movie. I'll have to watch it. Alright, I'll do that, Elric. Yeah. No, I'll definitely watch it. It is called Flypaper, right? Yeah, Flypaper. I remembered it. Okay. Actually, I'll write it down. Give me 1 second. Let me write that down. I am literally the guy, like, you know the meme, write that down? That is literally me. Like, if I have something like that, I'll write it down. Oops. And that pencil is broke, so we will use a pen. I am the king of writing that down. My patrol with Shion ends uneventfully. Without saying why, Shion says we will patrol once more tomorrow. Tomorrow at the same time here. Saying that, Shion left. Until she removes this weird ether light, I have no choice but to stay with her. Well, in the first place, even if she didn't coerce me, I'd probably go patrolling with her. So it isn't like I'm doing anything different. Tacos, you said it's a good thing I'm not drinking and doing the game anymore. I should go back and play Melty Blood one of these days. You definitely should. It's a good experience. It's not a bad game. Like, the story is actually really solid too. I've been enjoying the story thus far. I've definitely enjoyed the story thus far. That night, the air was maddening hot. I haven't played in a few years. I've never played it. This is the first time, so I'm excited. Like, I'm excited to see all the routes. Like, I've heard of them. I've heard what happens in some of them, but I don't know them all, like, through and through. Cause I know there's quite a few routes that are not in mangas, and a few other ones that are not, like, detailed outside of mangas. It happened in the mountain village. A small village seemed frozen in time. Started the legend. There was an old story about a woman from another town who had triplets. It was an unfortunate story, as there were 2 stillbirths. Certainly, the baby drank the blood of his brothers and became a vampire, and brought the evil to the town, an eternal curse. A low-ridden An unwritten law permeated the village without notice. In the words of the country, Tatari. In any case, the legend became real. The child grew up and became a vampire. Of course, fearing the curse, the villagers executed the child before that could happen. Is all Kazuki taught we were hungover on Monday? Yeah, I know. That was fun. That was fun. It was a wild time. I'm not gonna lie. This coffee is doing me good though. The town was annihilated by the vampire. The dispatched knights of the church were also annihilated. I run and ran and ran. I run out along the mountain path. I run until dawn. There is no way out. The curse rebounded on itself. I curse myself. I cannot escape from myself. And before my eyes, something appears, black as night. Dawn is too far away. The vampire who could exist for only one night drank the town dry. The legend became real. The curse proved itself real by bringing complete destruction to those who brought it into being. That's crazy. Yeah, Shiki gets dragged around with weird women all the time, bro. I don't know, man. At some point, Shiki has to start saying no. Hot. It is unnaturally hot and there is no wind. Even though I am used to the desert, I cannot bear the heat of this country. My throat is incredibly dry. Is it because I slept outside? My skin has become very dry, almost like a shell. Water. I want water. My mouth runs without thought as my mind starts to awaken. Right. At this time, of course, it would be at its worst. It was noon. Last night, I parted with Shiki and slept here. I've been asleep for around 8 hours. Oh, she got her full night's sleep. Good job. There, I had to take my socks off so I get comfortable. Whew. I feel bad for Eldon. Yeah, she always sleeping in the alleyway. Like, I feel really bad. Like, no one invites her to the house. Like, think about this. In Lumina, they invite Ushi to the house, but they won't invite her to the house? That's crazy. You'll literally invite a samurai that you don't know anything about to your house? Hisui is relatively normal. I don't know. Kinda. Relatively, I would say, yeah, you're right. Being a back alley alliance member ain't easy. Yeah, I only imagine they're all out there. Like, that'd be kind of crazy. Piece of Blue Glass Moon Part 2, Far Side canceled because Shiki said no one went home. Please, let that be a route. Like, you can just pick that route. There we go. Got the house shoes on too. We're good. Shion has to pay to use Tono Mansion Library. Probably. Overslept is dulling my mind. Rubbing my pain temples, I take a breath. Amazing. I don't know why I'm sounding excited. She's definitely not excited. Even though I said intellect is our only weapon, Shiki still does not understand. In the first place, I doubt how much you listened to our conversation last night. Well, there's certainly no need for him to understand, but to explain it, first explain it to yourself. Even if I have more ties to Atlas, I will still be an alchemist by my entire life. Thought acceleration is our magic. Fast thinking is only a prerequisite. Thought acceleration itself is applying that ability to multi-expansion diagrams. And furthermore, oops. I'm mad there's no like log. Like if I accidentally overclick on this game, you can't go back. If thought acceleration is a proof of an alchemist, then the number of sectors is proof of their facilities. Through thought partition, a superior alchemist can create between 3 and 5 rooms. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So she has 5. Yeah, she didn't have like 7 or nothing. She just has 5. I gave an example of dividing one thought into rooms to Shiki, but that would be the limit of a strictly average alchemist. Superior alchemists may perform the first order tetrations of their thought into rooms. These rooms are synergetic, 4 thought partitions that allow 256 thought processes. What? But that does not simply mean 256 alchemist calculations can be achieved. The 256 accelerated intelligences do not work independently, but constantly cycle towards the same goal. The pinnacle of alchemy is creating a miracle. That is the magic of alchemy. There's a lot here. We are weak. Our bodies are hereditarily frail, and our magic circuits are below average. The source of alchemy is derived by our ancestors. It's different from what we practice. Seeking to avoid the final end, we created various weapons. However, the truth is, all we do now is make weapons to protect ourselves. Not for results, just to make weapons. Consequently, our academy is only one rule. Nothing is forbidden except the release of creation secrets. Do not associate with Atlas. That was the line from the Central Association before we knew it. We were treated and tolerated as a tolerated cancer. We do nothing. We are Magi who descend into the pit solely to create phenomenal weapons. Our exposure would mean nothing less than tearing open the seal on every weapon we created and unleashing their destructive force on an unsuspecting world. What? They got it like that? That is why we were given our name, the Alchemists of Atlas, the name of the giant who silently supported the heavens. A fitting name for the secluded alchemists of the Atlas Academy. It's not very surprising to feel this way. I am still young, so I still have dreams. Yet, as those years pass, I will no longer be able to see them. There's still time before nightfall. Perhaps I should gather some information. Shiki's helped me reach my goals, so I should also help him out to find the vampires. After all, he is my partner. Furthermore, he is the same age as I. It is strange. I was never able to envision those of the same age as I until I left. Bro, she just talks. And I was gonna. In other words, I knew what it was to be with someone my age. With him being the opposite gender, it makes it even further beyond my understanding. I gathered enough data on Shiki. There's nothing I do not understand. Therefore, I can trust he's helping me. The command to betray is not even present in his operating logic, so even without a contract, he could not betray me. That is why I have to match his efforts, at least just a little bit. Yeah, I thought Atlas carried the earth. Like, isn't Atlas the person that like puts the earth on his back? I stand up as I speak this excuse, and then it occurs to me, it is not the first time I ever had to give an excuse. Okay. The appearance of the town has not changed. The streets are still empty. The heat radiates off them like smoke. Even though people pass me by, if I look behind me, no one is there. Only a strange emptiness. The hot, clear sunlight melting everything white. I quickly enter the large building to draw information from the minds gathered there. My two names are Spirit Hacker and Shion Eltnum. That is why I have this monofilament ether light. What? That is why I have this monofilament ether light to allow forceful intervention in the nervous system. Because the intent is not to destroy the mind, you can call it cracking. No, that's not right. That is not even necessary. I am only gathering information about the vampire which has returned. That is something I must find quickly. Ah! This tiredness will not go away. My throat is painfully dry and I am tired. My tired body creaks and groans in the protest. Ah! I expel air from my lungs. It's like breathing fire. Can't breathe. I feel slightly dizzy. If I do not rest, if I do not sleep properly, I will be defeated. I have 2 or 3 days left. Wow, it sounds like her vampirism is a lot faster in this one. But I can still take action. If I can move, I'm still alive. If I'm still injured from last night's battle, but it won't let me move. I mean, it won't slow me down. I'm sorry. I read that wrong. If I return my hastily prepared bed, it will soon be night. That is a lot. Yo, she talks. She is a talker. Information collection ended easily enough. It does seem that most of the citizens have heard the second coming of a vampire. Oh, I accidentally skipped that one. But what? It didn't even go to the full thing, but okay. All the same, no one desires the rumor, even if the credibility is non-existent. It is a rumor accepted naturally. Everyone seems to feel something bad is going to happen. The emptiness of the town has crept into their hearts. The town will bake in the heat today and probably tomorrow as well. The stage is set, a town under attack by fierce heat, record high temperatures, the spawning of strange paradoxes of unknown origin. Terrible ideas, ill omens, visits to the temple portend bad luck. Dreadful thoughts, feelings of misfortune, ill omens, coincidence. The dark night where easiness is fed by anxiety becomes reality. Even though not one murder has occurred, everyone says it happened. And the vampire has returned. And during the deep night in the empty town, lurking shadows which wanders the street. Shion. Soon, the moon will form a perfect circle in the sweltering night, which seems itself to be in agony. Until then, I must guide this loose rumor into a definite shape. Okay. There's a lot here. Oh my goodness. Yo. All right, we're here. We're finally here. Whew. Shion arrives according to schedule. Are you alright? I'm sorry, you alright? You are right on time, Shiki. Yeah, I managed to sneak out of the mansion. Akiha was acting strange and pacing back and forth in the lobby. Maybe she found out about me leaving at night. I do not think so. According to the data I took from you, Tono Akiha doesn't seem to be the one for such devious surveillance. Hey, that's exactly how it is. That is not entirely your affair. It does not relate to me anymore. I'm reading that horribly. That is entirely your affair. It does not relate to me. More importantly, how are matters with the true ancestor? Ah, about that. I couldn't catch her. I left her a note in the room, so something may happen tomorrow. Because she is chasing the vampire out of worry for you. She may not come near you until everything is settled. There's a possibility we should consider. What if the rumored vampire is not the one from last year, but is one who has been in this town since then? Shion, you. In the first place, the true ancestor is the strongest of the vampire race. It's stronger for her to live. It's stranger for her to live in the human town for a year without anything happening. That's wrong. Arquade doesn't drink human blood. You just don't know that. Arquade is not a vampire. You may say that, but she is what a true ancestor is. Would it not be strange for a vampire to return to this town while the true ancestor lived here? There must be a model for all rumors. A model? Isn't that incident from last year? That's not a model, but the origin. For this rumor to emerge, there had to have been an eyewitness. Putting aside what is true or false, does there not have to be some shadowy figure wandering at the night on which to base these rumors? I'm sorry. That is a lot to read. Why is she so like, look, was there a period in that sentence, chat? She says the longest sentences ever, and I think like these comments are going to be like a period or something. Like goodness gracious, she talks. That's all one sentence. Shion's a little hard to understand. Whether the rumor is true or not, the model for it has to have existed. The true ancestor is probably searching for that model now. She doesn't want to be Shiki's side girl, to be honest. That's what it seemed like. It is good if we can just find the model. I can meet Arkwade, you can meet the rumored vampire. I think it's very simple. I see, now that you say it, it does make sense. Doesn't it? Let us begin patrolling. I collected information earlier today, so we can search the areas where the origin of rumors is most likely to appear. She's extra, bro. She is so extra. Next to the alley, that's a pretty bad place to be. It's better to say that the conditions are ripe for it to be the place. It is a dead space in town, so it's ideal for it. Shion, what's wrong? Did something happen? The smell of blood. Eh? Shion brings a hand to her face, which is clearly resisting nausea. She may think it smells very thick, but I don't feel it at all. Maybe because I am somewhat desensitized to the smell. You're simply able to distinguish between what is fake and what is real. This is the scent of artificial blood, somewhat fitting for this town. Where are you going, Shion? I chase after Shion. She enters the alley. Someone's got an expedition dump? Yeah, I know. It shouldn't be me. It shouldn't be me. It shouldn't be that long. Like, she talks. It really does smell like blood. There's nothing different in the alley. Maybe it's because the rumors talking about this place. But my image of the blood-stained alley floats into my... Ooh. Who's there? Something quick. Whatever it was hiding in the shadows from the alley without sound. In the instant, I see long hair fluttering in the air. It reaches down to the back, long red hair. Without a doubt, that is Shiki. Follow. Yeah, you got it. What? That's where the stage is from? This stage is from that? What? The town is silent. Only our footsteps echo in the air as we chase it. Nissan! Akiha, what are you doing? That is my line. Lights out has been long since passed. So what are you doing outside of the mansion? Akiha shakes visibly. Do I have something to hide? Her normal calm and cool manner is nowhere to be seen. What am I doing? I'm searching for the rumored vampire. I'm not doing anything bad, so that should suffice for explanation. Yes, that is certainly an easy to understand explanation. All right, your turn. What are you doing out so late? I know it was the misunderstanding earlier, but what was this all about? Ah, no, I have to hide, so nothing, it's hard to explain. I do not wish this. Akiha fidgets with her fingers. I don't know if that's really her in the alley, but it is clear that she's hiding something. Hey, you're not that suspicious. I'm sorry, if you're that suspicious, then I know something's going on. It's okay, so just say it. Shiki, we're wasting time. She doesn't seem inclined to tell us. If she's possessed, she may not have any memory of it, so she may not be able to answer. Shion, what do you mean by possessed? Wait, who is that woman, Nissan? Who? Well, as I answer, she runs through me. I don't know what happened to her disarray from earlier, but Akiha stares at me harder than usual. Akiha, she's... Yes, I understand, Nissan. Liar. Liar, you don't understand at all. Of course, I trust you, Nissan. But what to do now? Walking around late night with a girl? You can't complain even if you misunderstood, can you? The lady Akiha chooses a rather roundabout way of saying, I will not hear any exclusives. This is pure intimidation. No, you have it wrong. There's a reason for this. Shiki, that's your sister, right? Yes, but please be quiet for a bit. I'm little busy. That can wait until later. I wish to examine her, so please catch her. If she resists, you can use force. Whoa, what are you saying, Shion? Akiha isn't joking around, so please don't say such ridiculous things. Shiki, you know you have no right to refuse me. Yeah, I know, but I can't. Even if you try to fry my brain, I can't do that to her. And what will Akiha do to me? It will be far worse. It can't be helped. Well, certainly I must show you how things stand at least once. Shion twitches her finger and then my body starts to move on its own. What? Eh? Did I not say that each light is connected to your nerves? This is the original purpose. What? Stupid. Stop. This is the breach of human rights. This is heartless. Do you enjoy doing this to others? I don't think this is over for you, idiot. Wonderful. Thanks for your insults. I do not feel guilty. Thanks for your help, Shiki. What? No way, no way. Give me another chance. I decline. If you insult me like this again, I do not think I'll be able to be calm enough to continue. Wow. She get in trouble when Akiha sees him with another woman. Yeah, all the time. So you're looking on. This OST feels disgaea? Kinda. Shion's fingers move again. Totally controlled. Shiki grabs his knife. Yeah, don't make me do this! I scream, Akiha! With her red hair swirling, she smiles fiercely. The anger is unbelievable anger. It is different offense to say Lady Akiha to the Lady Akiha to not refuse Shion's order to capture her. Oh? I do not quite know any details, but... Oh, please, just let me explain everything. It seems you're in dire need of awakening, Nissan. Akiha cracks her knuckles. Yo, that's crazy. This isn't awakening, this is a punishment. All right, chat, here we go. Y'all ready, chat? Shion being a puppet character would be kind of cool. I mean, yeah, kinda. It's kind of like Mario, really. Oh, dang, I'm getting beat up, chat. Chat, I'm getting whooped. Yeah, bro, this game is hard. Ah! Kick her while she's down. All right, I got y'all. I got y'all. I'll do it once. There you go. Oh no! We lost. No, I'm just kidding, chat. We were supposed to lose there. We were actually supposed to lose there. It was supposed to happen. Ah, you got me. Wham! Thud! Thud! After taking Akiha's merciless attack, Akiha's brother Tonoshiki, that's me, rolls onto the ground. Yo, have you ever just referred to yourself in third person? Yo, and that boy ZettaSlow, that's me. Anyway, he did this thing and he lost that match. That's crazy, chat. That's crazy. Did y'all see what ZettaSlow did? The YouTuber guy? That's me, by the way. Yo, who wrote this script? Who wrote this script? Who wrote this script? Oh my gosh. Have you ever just like humble bragged on yourself in dialogue, bro? Yo, that's crazy. Yo, my sister over here turning up and she beat her brother. That's me, by the way. That's crazy. She's actually a goat. She's goated. Like, what? Who does that? Dang, I let my guard down. I let out those words of regret. If I was truly serious, Akiha would probably escalate things as well. Keeping at this level means I'll have to be the one that holds back. I managed to resist Shion's Etherlight enough to lose. Well, I'm being some... You would call me the god of older brothers. I told you, chat, like tell me that I don't know the script. Like somebody gotta clip that. Somebody clip that. There's no way I always call what the script is trying to do, bro. He humble bragged on paper, literally. Like he's breaking the fourth wall right now, bragging to us that he's good. Isn't that crazy? There's no way you're thinking this to yourself. Man, I am freaking goated, bro. I am so fucking good at this game. Yo, we're out here, chat. Yo, chat, you saw that? We took that L hard on purpose. We threw the game on purpose. You think Shion's gonna do better than us? She won the last battle, but we won this battle. You know what I mean? Like, like this is the second time. Didn't I say that for the last round? I said something that CL said. CL said something so ridiculous too, and I was like, nah, she means it. She means this when she says that. And then later on, it came out and she literally said, but what I meant by that was, like, come on now. Hey, that's one of those things where you go like, oh, it's not the fan cam thing. It's where you have like all the little faces on the picture and like they're all making like light skin faces, like you know what I mean? It's like one of those things, right? Like I'm not gonna lie. Chat, hold on, chat, hold on. Chat, I would. All right, chat, hold on 1 second. We gotta take a quick intermission. We're not leaving anything, but give me like 2 seconds, chat. I gotta do something. I gotta get this off my heart, bro. I gotta get this off my heart. Okay, hold on. We'll get there, chat. We'll come back to this in like 2 seconds. It won't take that long. It won't take that long, chat. Trust me. Chat, it won't take that long. Trust me, okay? Okay. All right, hold on, chat. Hold on. Hey, make sure you're here. Make sure you stay here for this. This is gonna be funny. Like, I gotta get the good pictures too, not the bad ones. We gotta get the really good pictures. There we go. We're gonna get this one actually from down here. Right here. Yo. Okay, so chat, here's what we're gonna do. I'm not showing the screen yet. I'm not showing the screen for a reason, all right? All right, so we got that so far. Now I'm gonna put this on the screen. The music's just gonna play in the background while we do this, by the way. All right, so we got this, okay? Here's what I need, okay? I need an there we go. There we go. Hold on. All right, this is Shiki right now. Chat, this is what Shiki does. Close that out. Get a shape real quick. We gotta get the shape tool, you know. We gotta get the little shaper out here. Put that there. Stretch that there. Pull it up a little bit higher. Okay, so get this eraser real quick. This eraser, we gotta rasterize this too. Rasterize the layer. We got the high, no hardness. There we go. There we go. Now we got to get the Type Moon font, specifically the Type Moon font, you know. It is called Tsukigo. Tsukigo. Gotta change the color. There we go. Boom, boom. Gradient overlay, you know. Not that color. Now, oops. Accidentally undid it. Hold on. Gonna redo it. Boom. Oh, I typed it up here, but it's okay. You'll see in a minute. So we gotta make this a little bit smaller, by the way. It's gonna be too big if it's that big, you know? 110. Boom. Copy. Hit that paste real quick. You gotta unspace that. That's a little bit too spacey for me. Copy again. Duplicate that layer real quick. You feel me? We're gonna duplicate that layer. We're just gonna drag that over here, you know? All I'm saying is Shiki would be in the best esports league for sure. That boy Shiki, it's me, Tono. You feel me? You got that. There we go. I gotta put a shadow behind it, otherwise it looks kind of tacky. What esports team is he playing for, y'all? What esports team are we putting him on? What esports team is he playing for? Somebody let me know. I gotta put the logo over there, and it has to match this though. It has to match the background. Let's see. Your boy Shiki, it's me, Tono. You feel me? The GOAT. I'm just get a random logo actually. I'll just get a random logo. I don't have a specific. You know what? This is perfect. No, this is actually perfect. Actually, hold on. I might have just found it. It's this one right here. This is the one we're gonna use right here. Yes, we are. This is the one. All right, so save this one real quick. Boom. Pull this boom. It's your boy T1 Shiki. It's me, Tono. There we go. Perfect. Shiki, it's me. You gotta recolor the shirt too, actually. You can't be wearing that. That's not in line with their policy. Nah, that's not it. Do. Oh, didn't mean to do that part. Rasterize is what I meant to do. Wrong. It is, what is it? Overlay? Overlay. Oh, it's because it's all one layer. That's why. So hold on, let me go right here. Make this easier on myself. So we'll color it. I'm bad at Photoshop, y'all. I don't know if y'all realize how long it takes me to make a video with a thumbnail. That is definitely not my forte though. I messed up. Boom. There we go. There you guys go. All right, there we go, chat. That's it. Shiki, it's me, Tono. You feel me? The GOAT. Give him a jacket. Give him a Supreme jacket. Nah, we're not. Nah, we're good. We're good. Nah, I would have did it though. So it's the boy Shiki, it's me, Tono. You feel me? All right, I'm about to put this on Twitter too. I'll throw it up on Twitter. There we go. So we had to reference the third person. So I said the best player, it's me, might have to be Shiki Tono. There we go. All right, there we go. It's on Twitter. All right, so, and you don't have a Twitter. Elroy, I thought you had a Twitter. I thought I added you on Twitter. I thought I did. Cause do you have a Twitter that you don't use from what I recall? Here we go. I'm gonna throw it in the Discord, the link. I'll throw that part in the Discord then. Everybody in the Discord is gonna be like, what are y'all talking about over here? There we go. Oh, that looks fire, Kai. That looks really cool. Yo, you got Concerto on the actual thing? You're busted. You're broken. You're broken tier out here. You're actually cooked for that. That's actually so fire. There it is. I'll actually put it in here too. All right, we'll get back to the game now. Sorry for how long that took. I had to do something because that was goofy. Not that he referenced himself in the third person. What a goof. Yeah, and also, by the way, just so you guys can see, like, if you see how small this is, that is why I'm struggling to read this thing, because it is like literally this big, and I can't stretch the box out like in a productive way. Yeah, like, see, it doesn't stretch. It doesn't stretch. Like, I don't know if y'all see my mouse right now, but it definitely doesn't stretch. This box is the size it is, so I can't stretch it out. But for y'all, I made sure y'all can read it, and it's that big for y'all. Is the Kagetsu Toya arc? This is not that one. No, not quite. Not quite. Not quite. How to make a window projector? Like, you mean like, oh, I just made that manually. I captured the window, just captured the game in one thing, and then I put it with the black screen. So it was easier to do. Native rezo is poopy normally. Yeah, but I'm sure it looks good on stream. That was one thing I wanted to make sure is that you guys could see it. For me, I'm okay. I'll suffer all day if I have to. Yo, you know what? Now let me copy this part too. Let me get this part right here specifically. Let me get this part specifically. There we go. Is that its own tweet or is it not? Because if not, I have to quote it. I might have to quote tweet it for it to be like its own thing. No, it's there. We're good. Okay. Goofiness, bro. That might be the quote right there. That you can call me the god of older brothers for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I took the L. Also, hi Zeta. Yo, do it mix. Yo, what's up? What's up? I know I have you on Twitter. I do know this. Zed, I'm not trying to stretch out the box slow. Hey, that could be taken out of context. but I feel that though. But I feel that. But I feel you though. 3000%. I can't move. Bro, what is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this guy? The god of older brother acts defeated with all his might, but Shiki, you lost on purpose, didn't you? Oh, she's mad. Game is goofy. Nissan, you held back, didn't you? They both yelled at me at the same time. I never had much of a chance in the first place. Do you enjoy making a fool of me so much when you hold back? I demand you stand up and start over, Nissan. Don't say that. Maybe I was holding back, but you did hit me hard, so I can't attack now. And if you knew I was holding back, you could have held back and listened to me. Ah, that's true. See, geez, you're going to get in trouble. Not only is Shiki the god brother, bro, he's also the god gaslighter, bro. He literally said, yeah, it was your fault that I actually held back, actually, and you should have held back with me. Like, what? Weren't you just praising yourself for holding back and losing on purpose? He said, nah, but really, you should have just held back with me, for real. It's kind of your fault that we're even in this predicament. That's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's kind of wild. Might be your fault and my fault. Unfortunate. See, geez, you're gonna get in trouble one of these days flying off the handle like that. Whenever you're like that, it's bad unless you calm down. I understand now. Then no matter what happened, you did not intend to invite her. Of course, no matter how hard you tell me to, I wouldn't do it. Very well, then I will capture her. Please wait on the side, Shiki. Hey now, it isn't just that I don't want to fight with Akiha, it's just that I don't want Akiha to fight with anyone. If you're looking for a fight, I'll give you one, Shion. Can you fight me in your condition? Your chance of victory is extremely low. I'll fight anyway. And you probably couldn't beat her. Against someone she doesn't know, she has no mercy. Once she gets serious, she won't lose. I see. You have given me a few more details. Certainly she is a strong opponent, not one to face without preparation. Then, I understand. Our goal is to search for the vampire. I will just have to wait till later to obtain a sample of from Akiha. First, we must find the vampire. Shiki girl boss? I'm done. Bro, straight gaslighting everybody. Thank goodness. You anger as easily as Akiha does. Yo, this dude gaslights like a mug. Oh my gosh. She does not have a short temper. And look, now she's over here defending the sister. Now look, you see how he did that? He gaslit them both into the same category. So now she's defending the sister, and now he won't have to fight her because she's defending the sister now. Shiki, you're a genius, bro. It's only because you say things you do. You can tell just by looking. Eh? Oh, who gets angry easily, Nissan? No, I was wrong. I just let it slip out. I will listen very carefully to everything you have to say when we get back. And you over there, are you really looking for the vampire? That is a fact. I am receiving help from Shiki for that purpose. Shion answers without hesitation. Well, that is a fact. But she really hasn't said the most important part, has she? In that case, let's make a compromise. I do not know what your goal is, but if you will not fight, I will not fight you either. How did he just talk no jutsu the mess out of both of them? Not only were they mad at each other, but now they're just mad at him and they don't want to fight. Like, what? I suppose our goals are the same, so would it not be better to talk things over? Goals are the same. Normally I would just finish a fight, but I will stop here. To be honest, I'm interested in your abilities. Akiha starts to laugh suspiciously. That is true. Having more help, people would help. Amazingly, Shion agrees right away. Good, you seem to understand things well. Lately I have only dealt with someone who will not listen, so I think we will get along well. I agree. It would be best if we all got along. Two girls making eye contact and being in agreement. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. A chill runs through me. It's not Talk no Jutsu, it's Riz. The Rizzler out here. The battling ladies? What does that mean? Explaining things was rather quick about how Shion was wanting to cure vampirism and how we need to negotiate with Arkwade. Oh wow, we were pretty far in here. We're not that bad off. Can you wait a minute? Can you wait a little bit? Can you wait a minute? Okay. About Shion was wanting to cure vampirism and how we needed to negotiate with Arkwade, and how I was looking for the rumored vampire, and how our goals overlap, so we patrolled the town. I understand. Certainly you seem to need Nissan's help. If there's any fault here, it is only with Nissan for doing things on his own. I also must scold Hisui for allowing this behavior. Hisui has nothing to do with this. I snuck out from under her watch to go outside. That may be true, but does she check up on your room periodically, right? She does check up on your room periodically, right? She had to have realized you were not there. That's because I masterfully crafted a fake Shiki-kun doll and wrapped the cardboard around it to camouflage it. There are no servants in the house who would be fooled by such a teddy bear. In the first place, how would you forget such a thing, Nissan? Oh, it was Miyako-chan's birthday present, but for some reason I ended up getting it. That was weird. It happened a little while ago. I heard from Keiko-san, but that Miyako-chan wanted some elegant glasses, but Miyako-chan didn't say anything. When it was time to go, Miyako-chan suddenly appeared carrying the large bear, saying, "Just take it, okay?" That is how my room ended up with a half-dead teddy bear, looking like it was on the receiving end of a Hachiman Kaida? What is a Hachiman Kaida? That sounds dangerous. Is that so? Even though she is not too bright, sometimes she is quick on the uptake. It's because the Arimas did take care of me. Well, it was Keiko-san who told me to come over because that was Miyako-chan's birthday. So, that is true. You do not appear to be the one who remembered a girl's birthday. Well, I do remember, but it usually ends up being the day after. Are you two finished? Yeah. Whatever's good. Yes, forgive me. We were carried away in our own conversation. Then we returned to the main topic. Tono Akiha, why are you running the streets at night? The same reason as Nissan. I wanted to confirm the rumor of the vampires in town. I sold him that teddy bear? Bro, must be. The same reason Nissan and I wanted to confirm the rumor of the vampire in this town. I thought so, but why? Since it's you, you thought I would use others? Yes, normally I would not do this myself, but because of what happened last year, it is something I must do myself. What's that about? What's that about? It deals with the dark side of the Tono family. The events of last year dealt within the concealment of Tonoshiki's existence. The managing of the region's darkness falls upon the Tono family. If they were seen as incapable, they would destroy the equilibrium of the area. As you say, such investigation is normally delegated. This is actually a really good explanation. Delegated to the branch families, but if it deals with Tonoshiki, I cannot be given to them. It cannot be given to them to handle. After all, Tonoshiki was my brother. If it was known he was not punished for succumbing to the Tono blood, there would be no one standing for the founding Tono family or the eldest son Shiki. Is that why Tono family stood aside during the abnormal incident last year? Which is why it has no choice to act itself if this vampire is an extension of the events last year. Yes, but only people who can be trusted are Hisui and Kawaku. We cannot have them encounter a vampire, correct? That is why I have to face this problem myself. Oh, is it? I understand perfectly, but Akiha, aren't you being a little rash? If you knew it was a vampire from the beginning, isn't it dangerous by yourself? I'll deal with the vampire, so you should just go back to the mansion. That is unacceptable. It is the duty of the Tono family to deal with non-humans in this town. We lost initiative last year, but we must settle for this before any victims appear. Of course, so let me and Shion handle it. It's okay if you just watch things at the mansion. I'm not gonna lie, the power scaling in this city is kind of ridiculous. Like, imagine, all three of these people really could actually handle that problem, possibly. Walking at night, under night reference. I'm tired of y'all. Does the teddy bear refer to the Nania suit? Whoa, it might be. You might be onto something. Magna, you might be onto something. You might be onto something. Nissan, if you worry about me, then I will be angry. This is the duty of as the head of the Tono household. I'm sorry. This is my duty as the head of the Tono family, not some cheap sense of justice. Could you just leave the argument at that? Shiki, I think Tono Akiha's actions are correct. I know that, but she's by herself, and if anything happened, both of you are by yourselves, correct? So you should work together. How's this? Since our goals are the same, we should all work together. Frankly, her abilities in combat are easier to understand than yours, Shiki. You're a wild card, but your strength is not reliable. Tono Akiha is a queen when it comes to getting results. Tono Akiha, your opinion of this? It goes without saying, I find no flaws in your plan. Akiha extends her hand. After freezing a moment, Shion returns Akiha's handshake with some difficulty. Man, more than anything else, I wanted to avoid getting you all involved. Akiha, Hisui, Kawaku-san are my symbols of peaceful living, so I didn't want them to be involved with this bloody affair. Oh well, that's enough for the night. It'll soon be dawn, so the vampire won't be around. That is true. Yes, let's end this here for now. And then Akiha whispers something in Shion's ear. By the way, it seems you did something to Nissan. What was it? The ether light? They start talking between themselves. It's hard to hear them, but it appears she's planning persuaded, coerced me to help her. Yes, I see. Lady Akiha seems eagerly paying attention. Then that means you cannot take away their free will, but you can restrain and oversee their action. That's absolutely wonderful. What? Akiha tightens her fist and says, wonderful. Shion, do you have a place to stay? No, I do not have a fixed location. What? Then it's decided. From now on, feel free to use our mansion. We can talk as much as we please there. Akiha pulls and tugs Shion insistently. What? There we go. Yeah, she did get in there. That's crazy. She got into the house. When the type is moon, I'm weak. I guess it can't be helped. Sighing, I follow the two of them back. Okay, that's it for the night? That's it? No. And it's night again. The three of us go looking around town, and Shion and Akiha have hit it off because... So you're saying the rumors in this town are centered around three areas, Shion. Yes, there are 3 models for the return of the last year's serial killer. There's one rumor that involves a blonde female vampire. Huh. That is not a rumor, but reality. Rumors happen to be because she willfully walks around town. However, you cannot speak of others. The long, black-haired killer must be based on you. Even though you have not appeared as many people as Shiki or the true ancestor, your actions have carried a lot of weight. Ah, certainly. I must be cautious. I will take care from now on. So let us leave it at that. The conversation seems seemingly harmonious. Speaking of harmonious, Shion has removed her ether light from me. Shion nodded, in understanding after Akiha said, he is my Nissan, so... Hey you two, let's go! The back alley in the main street seemed pretty empty, so next will be the park. We were just at the park, right? Yes, and we cannot find anything else out of the ordinary. We should try something else. The town is just as usual. After baking during the day, heat still rises from the streets at night. There's no wind, there are neither cars nor people on the streets. The only thing to be seen are the solitary lights of the various vending machines. Come to think of it, it's almost like a picture someone drew, just like a photograph. The sunshine, the insubstantial rumors these past days, thanks to that, the silent town riddled with fiction barely seems real. Yeah. The song's called Daydream. I did not detect anything out of place here. It seems to have ran away. Perhaps the rumored vampire doesn't want to hunt people like us. Akiha, there is some merit to being using someone as a decoy, but you are not suited for it. It would have to be someone who does not possess such solid air of unearthliness about them. Oh my, that sounds a tad rude, Shion. Could you not say I have an air of wisdom instead? Furthermore, you are not the one to speak of others. You may have a point, but the way I see it is, look out, Shion! Woo! That's my line. Why are you with her? Sister Senpai? And Akiha's too. That means this cannot be the worst possible situation. Unless, of course, the Tono Akiha is fake, and then it will be even worse. Are you the real Akiha-san? Real? Why are you asking something so obvious? More importantly, why'd you throw black keys all of a sudden? Shion! Nissan bursting in is a little troublesome. Could you please silence him a little? Very well. Now, shall we talk things over, Senpai? It seems Tono-kun is wrapped up in this. Very well. It seems only Tono-kun doesn't know what's going on. Bro, they are excluding him from the conversation. They said, sit back there real quick. Child. Do you have anything to add, Akiha-san? It goes without saying, I am none other than Tono Akiha. What of you? Are you the real Senpai? I always knew you were a little wild, but I never pictured you as the rogue that would attack people for no reason. I see, then you're simply protecting Tono-kun. Then I will leave you alone. You two, please do not interfere with this. Clinch. Now then, Shion Eltnam Atlasia. An order has been issued by the church to take you into protective custody, or failing that, to capture you by any means necessary. A similar request has been issued by the Atlas Association. Do you have anything to say in your defense? I do not have anything to say, but I will not let you capture me. If you try, you will be destroyed. You will not comply with the church's orders? Very well. As an agent of the church, I am placing you under arrest. I have no intention of currying favor with the Magi Association, but you are in existence, which must be punished. Is that all? You made such a big speech, but that's all you want to do? I have to remember that you have not progressed at all. In the end, you are just a dog of the church. What does that mean, Akiha-san? Is it not true? You all view things in black and white. If someone is black, no matter how good they are, you ignore it and kill them. Really, just what century are you all from? Yeah, I was gonna say this is like a trident. Yeah, this is a love trident for sure. They're all pointing back to Shiki. All the same, I thought you were different. After all, were you not black once? There was another way they could have said that. I'm not gonna lie. That was just so weirdly worded. Are you with me with yourself, Tono Akiha? Yes. No matter what the present, you cannot change the past. Very well. This makes matters more expedient. I will take the time to cross-examine you about what it's been doing these past few days. Oh, and what does that mean, senpai? Is it not obvious? All the rumors have some grain of truth. In Rooms of Vampire, a girl with a very long black hair appears. As an agent of the church, it is my duty to investigate the truth of this matter. Yes, I am completely innocent, but please feel free to investigate all you want, senpai. However, if you try so much as to come near me, it will cost you. I look forward to it. Between my cost and your humiliation, I will make yours the greater. She's coming. Shion, be careful. I understand, Shiki. I release you, so please fight. Oh, I can move? What is this? You're all making a big fuss. Don't you want to fight badly? You know, we don't use Akiha a lot. I hope we can use CL is transracial, I guess. Yo, it's 2023. She can be black. Oh, you tripped me like that? What is wrong with her? Oh, you're right. How do I do her little launcher? I dropped it. Ah! Chat, it's time. Ugh! Burner, let's go. We cook. I wonder where her launcher button is. Oh, that was nice. Oh, it's just that twice. Bing, bong. Oh, bing, bong. Oh, there we go. Boom! Big slam. Big slam. Got her again. Ugh! Get out of here. Get burnt. I like this old version. This old version of this song is way better. Some of these older versions are like way better because they just kind of have like less instruments in them. All right. That is far enough. We should stop at this rate. We'll both be defeated. Don't be saying that now. Once started, things should be carried through to the end. Your spirit is admirable. But do you truly feel that way, Akiha-san? Are you saying you want to fight until the end? Tst. Akiha, the agent is correct. If you continue like this, we will be defeated. I will cease combat. Shion, fine, Nissan. I am also against it. You know already, don't you, Akiha-senpai? Akiha? Senpai wasn't fighting seriously. Even though she wishes to take Shion alive, it's 3 against 1. And it's still uneven. Even if she does get serious, we'll lose. Shion is kind of... I said Shion. CL is kind of overpowered too. It seems you understand, but it'll take too much time to pursue you. My priority assignment is to take care of the vampire in this town. I cannot waste any strength dealing with you all. Then you're overlooking me until you stop this vampire? My orders of the church are to dispose of vampire Tatari. Catching you is simply a request from the association. It is simple to guess my priorities as an agent. Certainly I can't leave you alone, but as long as you're with Tono-kun, you will not attack anyone. Being with him means you can't do anything bad. We've already heard this part, and since Akiha is with him, then that means you can't trick him either. Can I trust you on that point, Akiha? Of course. Besides, Shion isn't one to trick others. So you do trust her. I don't really mind. I wash my hands of this affair. The signs of the vampire grew each day. It will definitely appear any moment now. After I deal with it, catching her will be my only priority. If you all interfere with me before then, I will not show you any mercy. All right, so chat, once we get done with this part, we're going to take a small intermission. Oh, this is our new route. Okay. Interesting routage. Shion, what senpai said earlier? Yes, what is it, Shiki? Actually, we'll probably pause it right here. We'll pause it right here, and then we will take a short break here. All right, and then we will get back to this in a hot moment. Okay, y'all? All right, I will be right back, chat. Don't go anywhere, or go get some food and then come back. Yeah, Shion, the Shion. I like the old Wonderful Boy. I haven't heard Old Wonderful Boy, have I? I don't think I have. I'll have to find it. I have to get the old like OST. But yeah, I'll be right back. back. We are bike. We are bike. Hold on a second. Let me get this right. There we go. Boom. Ow. Hit my leg. Ow. Food is a great idea. Yeah. Food is a great idea. That's Shiki walking to the fridge right now. You know that mansion is huge. Oh. The song ended. Oh. I didn't compensate for the song ending. That's crazy. Alright. Anyway. Time to get back into it anyway. I have to get another bite of Pop-Tart. This Pop-Tart is so good. Happy belated Pi Day. Pi Day was yesterday, wasn't it? No one was talking about it. You think you like the original Midnight Raider? I think I do too. I think I do too. Oh, Akta headed out? Alright, well, hopefully Akta had a great night. Hopefully. I mean, I remember, it's just no one made a big deal about it. Like, there's like, normally like people are like, yeah, you get a free pie or whatever, X, Y, and Z on Pi Day. They did nothing like that. I don't leave and not come back. I'm wait. Do it, Mix. Why are you like this? Imagine how Akiha felt in the mansion. Yeah, I'm sure that mansion's huge and no one lives there but her. Imagine she didn't come back till like how many years later? Like it was like 3 or 4, right? 3 or 4 years later. That's kind of crazy to me. Maybe even longer. I don't remember how long it was anymore. It might have been 10. It might have been 10 years. 10 years later? I don't know. I think it was probably 10 years. That would make more sense because then otherwise people wouldn't forget people. Last bite. Oh, Alco. See, my brain auto-corrected to Akiha. My brain corrected to Akiha because I was thinking about that. I'm like, man. Mix, like, reading is like a fun skill. Alco in the mansion though, Alco in the mansion, I think she liked being in the mansion. She just didn't like having to live with like Alice because Alice is kind of like very intense energy wise. Like she's the most like relaxed, intense person I've ever seen in my life. Like every time you're around her, you just feel like you have to walk on pins and needles. Akiha is an Alco type? Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. No. I feel like Akiha and Alco would hate each other. I'm not gonna lie, because Akiha reminds me a lot more of Alice, because she has her set of rules, and if you don't follow those rules to a T, she'll be mad at you. And Alco is the person that's more like Shiki, where I'm like, oh, I don't really have to follow your rules. You know what I mean? Gives off that type of energy. Alco literally used 2 rooms. Yeah, out of that entire mansion. I'm sorry, I'm munching on this Pop-Tart. I've not ate yet, but oh, that's awesome. And y'all played Rock Band too? Oh, that's OD. I miss playing Rock Band. It doesn't seem that way. I mean, I can see Rain being based off of Alco. I can see Rain being based off of Alco. Fraud, you're wild. But if I had to put money on it, it would probably be Alco. They do have like training that says that there's very wow. They have type limit interaction that says let's finish up training and we're so similar. Wow, that's actually crazy. Yeah, and that's why I think, I mean, because I think Alice is the same way. Alice is like similar to Alco in that way too, except for she's a control freak. Because I feel like that's why they both like Sojiro for different reasons. You know what I mean? Like Sojiro gets on both of their nerves the exact same way, but in two different like lanes of the same thought. Their moveset is similar, not at all, no. The bunny suit, yeah, the student council bunny suit. Oh my gosh, they were wild, bro. They were wild. They were wild. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Like, wait till this Mohoyo review drops, cause I'm reading through it a second time, so I make sure I don't sound like an idiot. Cause the first time I read through it for me, second time I'm reading through it to like write notes down and stuff like that. All right. I mean, to be fair, they are very similar in the fact that they both took up roles that they did not ask for. They both took up roles that they did not ask for. Because Makihisa left Akiha with the, you know, with the mansion and the Tono name, and Alco got left with the magic blue in Fifth Magic. All that, her family's crest, all that stuff. All right, I'm done now. We can play in a minute. They share the same style of moves. Interesting. I mean, I wouldn't discredit what you're saying. It's just when I think of it, I'm like, at their core, I don't really see it, because I'm like, when I think of Akiha, I think of heat. When I think of Alco, I think of like very cool blue energy. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, if you got it, let me see it. I'll check it out. Oh, by the way, I'm getting an Alco figure in limited edition for a Mahoyo for my birthday. Yo, Mix, let's go. I mean, it makes sense after your picture. It definitely makes sense with your picture. Blue can be hot. I mean, yeah, it's definitely hot. Like they showed like the little chambers spinning up and all that. Like they showed the circuits spinning up in her arm. I'm like, dang, that blast is hot as mess. Like that is like a plasma beam. You gotta go. I have to make dinner. All right, Konobaki Moon, thanks for coming through though. Yo, thanks for hanging through for so long. We're gonna try to finish up this route real quick though. So, see ya, Toko. Save some for me. I was like wondering, I was like, yeah. That sounds really good though. Enjoy your dinner. All right. Yes, what is it, Shiki? How could she have to take you into protective custody and barring that, use force? I imagine that wouldn't be so gentle. Nissan, aren't there more important things we need to worry about, such as... It's alright, Akiha. There are some things I intentionally kept quiet about, and it's the bare minimum for partners to answer that when asked questions. As the agent says, I'm a wanted criminal, Shiki. I told you how I belong to the Atlas Academy, right? I became estranged from Atlas. Those who learn in Atlas must stay their entire lives. Well, it is not anything official. Leaving would be a violation of an unwritten law. I've been breaking a law that for 3 years. So all that protective custody is just to return you. But still, that doesn't mean Senpai had to attack you. Yes, Atlas is one of the part of the Magi Association. Even if she says there was a request of the church, the two organizations have always been antagonistic. For the church to accept such a request means that they both agree and I must be caught. The vampires are involved? It all happened 3 years ago. I fulfilled the request by the church for an advisor from Atlas to deal with the dead apostle. The dead apostle was once an alchemist. Representing Atlas, I joined in the punitive expedition of the knights, or the punitive, I think. It ended tragically. All the knights were destroyed and the entire village and the apostle took root and was destroyed. As I was the only survivor, I did not report back to the church, nor did I return to Atlas. I have been pursuing that apostle since then. So that's why you're being chased? The vampire is in this town? 3 years ago, the vampire I failed to catch, the dead apostle named Tatari. In that case, things are simple. Even a dense guy like me can see how things are. Shion, you already took part in the church's effort to exterminate the vampires, so why are you still pursuing it? That is... Shion stops. This is the first time I've seen her hesitate like this. But that must be why. What's been nagging me since I first met her, the girl who walks around only at night. Senpai said she can't leave Shion alone, and the reason she seeks a cure from vampirism, that has to be... Enough already! This is no time to ask questions, right? What if CL Senpai says is correct? If what CL Senpai says is correct, the vampire will appear soon, right? We have to hurry before there are any victims. Akiha, you. Talking just wastes time. Shion, if you need to tell us something, isn't it something else? We don't have to know what a vampire looks like. That's right, Akiha's right! What we were talking about doesn't really matter. Of course. Goodness. You always get so off track, Nissan. Please be more careful in the future. Sorry, I'll keep that in mind. As long as you understand, it's alright. So, Shion? Ah, yes, Akiha? Could you tell us about this Tatari? It's hard to fight without knowing what kind of enemy we face. Yes, Tatari is the alias of a dead apostle. This individual does not have a specific name, so was given the name Tatari. Tatari, you mean like a curse? Yes. It comes from the language of this country, a custom within a small word. The dead apostle in this town is one which is a curse born from the human anxiety. So it does not have a true form? It takes form, but only for one night. Tatari embodies the uneasiness of others. It uses widespread rumors to accomplish this. The dead apostle Tatari has no form. Because it has no form, it does not exist. The container used by Tatari is just a rumor until given reality. I don't really get it, but you mean the dead apostle makes rumors real? That is the end result. There are some conditions, such as rumors basis needing to be humanoid. As Tatari was originally human, it cannot act without human intelligence. There are not many communities in which Tatari cannot occur. In a civilized society, rumors of vampire killers are usually not believed. I'm too tired for this. Yo, I'm gonna take off as well. You guys enjoy your night. I'm playing Mihoyo. Dang, I feel kind of cheated. I mean, I'm gonna come back through and I'm just gonna share like the highlight moments. Yeah, Magna. No, I didn't want to play that whole thing over here because it takes too long. As a like stream game, that takes entirely too long. Like I would have to like dedicate like a month straight. And it'll just be me reading for a month straight, which isn't something I prefer to do. So what I was doing is I'm going back through, I'm writing stuff down, but I'm also collecting like the snippets that I want to read with you guys so I can talk to you guys about it, if that makes sense. I think that's just more digestible for me personally, and that's also very digestible for you guys as well. Yeah, I needed more food. Yeah, no, that's what it is. Like I run on like fuel because reading is kind of tough. Reading is kind of tough, especially when the words are this small. My brain is like, ugh. Humanoid, is that because the rumors about a vampire is something anyone can know? It's because a rumor needs some basis in reality. A woman with blonde hair who appears every night. Last year, a young man wandering the streets with a knife, a girl swaggering in the town with long, fluttering hair. Isn't it obvious they're all based on all of you? And the incident with the vampire was also real. Tatari uses those rumors to possess those people already there. If the rumors of a woman's blonde hair who appears every night start to become coherent, Tatari will collect those rumors and truly possess the form of the rumor the white woman with blonde hair who appears every night. So that's why Senpai asked about the real and fake. Then there's a chance a fake me or a fake Akiha could appear? Yes, but you know there's a killer other than yourselves. Even if Tatari can assume your form, it cannot possess you. I have a question. This town has changed. Is it the work of the vampire? Yes, it's a reality marvel, with the smaller isolated communities becoming less common. It is difficult to create abnormalities in large areas. Makes sense. That's why the city looked goofy. I see. Then if we defeat the Tatari, we can say goodbye to the sweltering summer. I feel very motivated now. The fake Shiki, all of them, every single one. Akiha smiles rather fearlessly. Despite her cool appearances, she has been affected by the heat as well. Man, it's because she insists on being tough and not using the air conditioner. Okay, we got an idea of what our opponent is. So Shion, has this Tatari guy appeared yet? Tatari only occurs on a full moon. Whether that is tonight or tomorrow, it intends to be a massacre. Do you know where it will appear? The options are narrowing. If it occurred today, it would without a doubt be the back alley. All right, so we're going back here. Let's go. We're back. We arrive at the back alley. Everything is silent. The air is saturated with the oppressive heat and the sense of foreboding. Appear here. What shape will Tatari take? It is not determined yet. Perhaps the true ancestor is something very close to her. The rumor which causes the most uneasiness, Tatari's goal. The strongest form in this town is the true ancestor, so Tatari may take that form. That was the originally planned curse. It's so cool seeing all these deviant paths from like the original, because we haven't seen Arc at all, which is actually kind of cool. Taking the shape of human rumors, that means it cannot manipulate them. Even if Tatari desires to become Arcway, if the people in this town fear something else, it cannot become a true ancestor. Exactly. Tatari becomes not the strongest existence, but the most ominous. With that in mind, it may become a dead apostle that murdered much in the past. I see. That helps. I won't want to fight even a fake Arcway. That wouldn't feel right, and it would be hard to win. A dead apostle from the past? A truly unfortunate image. Certainly Shiki, Roa, was a vampire, but I can't equate him with a killer. Wait, is Roa in this game? Is Roa actually on the character select? I didn't even notice. I don't think I saw Roa on the character select at all in this one. He did both good and bad. So a killer that was a true butcher would be... It's coming! It would have to be the strongest tomorrow. Perhaps the calculations were off. The two of you, please be careful. Wait, why is he... Shiki, you thought of that here? What? It's my fault? Did I not say Tatari receives the influences of others rather than possessing them? An impossible monster emerging as a result of people's anxiety. For you, the reappearance of Nero Chaos is the worst curse possible. That is why Tatari could not even wait for a full moon to appear. Yes. I don't know if I said yes or not, but I read it really quickly. I have no way of capturing Chaos. At this rate, it would be like 3 years ago. This is no time to be bickering. I don't know what it is, but if it's an enemy, we must defeat it. If you two don't feel like fighting, then stand back. You're right. As you say, we should not be distracted. Whoever Tatari becomes, we should capture it here. Shion faces a vampire with her thread in her hand. After the black chaos forms, it takes shape of the butcher from last year. Tatari, I will show you what it means to escape your fate for so long. You know what? Since Shion's talking that crap, we're gonna have her do the fighting too. It's Eminem! I'm rhyming all the time in assignments. No, I'm just kidding. No. Wait, can I Tiger Knee that input? Is that a thing? Because since it's a true grab in this game, that would be really broken. Bro, what is going on? Bro, he is robbing me. Bro, why is she like actually like fumbling the bag right now? She is fumbling the bag right now. Boom. There we go. Ooh. I mean, do that. Ah! That's crazy. Bro, unlimited meter is kind of broken for real. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We're good. We're gonna win it. We'll win it. Had to remember how to play her. Wow, he still beat me out. Just, okay, same move. Yeah, I'll use the same move too. If it worked like that. There we go. Big throw. There we go, big throw. There we go, shoot, 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 shoot. I love the way she pulls the gun out the pocket and starts shooting. That was almost fire. You mean the bars I was dropping? I did that, that's hot. Almost did some sick stuff right there. Wait, can I do some craziness? I think I can do something crazy. Chat. Oh! Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to do that, no! Bro, why is he so strong? No! Bro! Let's go! Oh my gosh! He was cooking. Yo, he was cooking. We all... Ooh. 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 Chat, if we lost that, we would have got a bad end. That would have been a bad ending for real. That would have been no JK right there. If this was private rapper, you'd be rapping good. I'm weak, Elric. That's funny. But yeah, ultimately we did clutch that out. I'm happy with that. I was scared. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, literally, like the second, like my health was like flashing, I was like, no, bro, I can't lose here. The fight is over, but unlimited health, unlimited meter is kind of stupid. Like they can just use super after super if they really wanted to. The fight is over. The dead apostle Tatari and the guys of Nero from last year crumbles away. It was really incomplete. If it was truly Nero, it would not have been this easy. Uh-oh, her hair turned red. It is over. The battle is decided, vampire. Akiha walked closer, probably finished it off. Black vampire. Oh, you saw that? Y'all saw that flame? I mean, the frame? Y'all saw the frame flicker? Y'all saw Wara? Y'all saw Warakia? Y'all saw that, right? That's crazy. It starts to laugh as it broken. Don't tell me. What a farce, even after the favorable conditions for my body to be defeated. But it's only temporary. Nothing can stop Tatari, even if I'm destroyed completely here. Tatari will reoccur. Circumstances relying on eternity. That is what I am. I knew it. Just by destroying you. Well, not in your phenomenon, Walakia. Indeed. Too bad, girl. You cannot hear yourself. You should just wait until my unpredictable return at the night's edge, driving your dirty, filthy limbs behind you. I'm having fun with this. Yeah, I'm trying to do the voices. Then there's only one thing left to do. Most assuredly. Can you do it, Elton? Shion approaches Nero slowly. Stop it, Shion! Let Akiha finish it! You won't know what happened if you get that close. Nissan's right. It's best to destroy something like that from afar. I appreciate your thoughts, but Shion speaks, but at the same time, the thing rises up. Get down, Akiha! A sudden flash. It has to be fading Nero's last resistance. Shion, you too! I look for Shion, but I can't see her. But still, in the sea of whiteness, Nero's body is breaking apart. And towards it, someone's figure moving with speed I've never seen before. It runs towards Nero without hesitation and bites the black vampire. What? Who did that? The light fades. Eyes closed. Akiha crouched in a ready posture. Shion is right where she was, as if shielding Akiha. What happened? What happened? It seems it's over. That was probably the death throes earlier. Yes, it must have been the release of stored data. After the fusion of data, Tatari no longer has a form, at least in this town. In this town? Then it hasn't learned its lesson and will come back again? Because Tatari is the phenomenon, there's no way to completely vanquish it. It exists as long as there's human anxiety. That is the nature of Tatari's system, to take form of human anxiety. So completely stopping Tatari requires the destruction of the human race. I see. But it will not appear in this town again. Then the incident's over. If it occurs in another town, it will have to be settled here. There. Yes. The vampire you and Shiki worry yourselves over is gone. The town will return to normal and the false summer is over. Hearing that is relief. Then, shall we return to the mansion? Both you and Nissan must be tired, right? Let us rest for the rest of the night. No, after destruction of Tatari, the agent will not leave me alone, so I must leave this country as soon as possible. Oh yes, that person is still around now that you mention it, but do not worry. If you are a guest of the Tono family, she cannot do anything. I thank you for that. But I came here to pursue the Tatari. Once gone, I must prepare for the next time. Was it Neko arc? Was it Neko arc? The Cut Man. It was the Cut Man earlier though, I did see that. I see, if you say so, I will not stop you. Yes, it was only for a little while, but you have done a lot for me. That couldn't be helped. If you need anything, please feel free to contact us. I have no reason to dislike you. I am grateful. It was also hard for me to part ways here. I feel the same way, to be honest. I wanted you to at least stay until I become good at using that. But that's just my selfishness. There's no need to worry. I've shown you the basics. All that's left is practice. The ether light? Shion's hands, Akiha-san. Ooh ah, she's giving her the ether light. Well, take care, Shion. Bro, why is that bad? Had to be Neko? Maybe. That'd be so odd if it was Neko arc. I don't know if it would be. As embracing the ether light given to her, Akiha shakes Shion's hand. She's not good at shaking hands. Shion stiffens momentarily before returning the handshake with some difficulty. After the handshake, Shion looks over at me. She looks away and... Then this is it. The two of you be nice to each other. With a bow, she disappears in the back alley. I watch her leave silently. Quiet until the end, Nissan? Oh, I was just thinking. But what was that about? She seemed like she wanted to shake hands with you too. Nissan, were you not a little cold? Oh, maybe I was a little cold. I'm not surprised. I am surprised. Seems I have misjudged you. I can't protest my absent-minded response, but that is what it was. That's not what it was really. Actually, assailed by my thought. My body feels very numb right now. Shion's cool. I actually want to see some Shion and Alko. I agree. I think they're really cool together. Like, I think Carnival Phantasm should have played into that more. Dark. Even though the sun has risen, it's dark. The darkness permeates. This hallucination that my skin is painted black. The sensation like my veins are as sharp as thorns. The nausea fades, the painful heat, this dry throat. I've never felt it this bad before. I have recovered. This body will no longer degrade. The body, which until yesterday was on the brink of death, has now coveted and will receive long, long life. Nothing can threaten me. My body has healed. That which tried to control me is gone. Things have resolved themselves according to my worst case predictions. So there's nothing to be more troubled about. There's no need to be troubled. No, I have no right to be. I've already taken into account being stained black and predicted a better future. And honestly, I think I'm wanting to go outside. This is not a better future. black as I am, I cannot go outside. At the very least, I cannot bathe in sunlight. Before it made me weak, I at least could stand it. Now the sunlight is instant death. I have to wait until night. Wait until night to go into town. Then it will be over. What happened in this town? What I gained, everything. I came here to deal with Tatari. After becoming like this, there is no point in searching for a cure for vampirism. I have to get up and leave quickly. So maybe she bit Nero. Maybe she bit Nero. So Shion Alco would be cool though. Shion, I don't know. Shion Alco sounds fire, like specifically. Like Shion and Alco, I feel like have a lot more in common than most of the characters here. Cause Alco doesn't belong to the Mage Society, and technically Shion doesn't either. But they both know magic to a high level. Kind of crazy. That was weird. It looked weird. Like it showed the Melty opening was like had sound on it. I hope there was no background sound this whole time. After the sun sinks, the night begins. I must go to a place where nobody is. But this is strange. Leaving town like this, it makes me feel like I'm running away from someone. I thought they were gonna jump scare us, I'm not gonna lie. And she came here. Good evening. Before you left town, I thought you would come here. Yo, yeah, she does have red eyes, so she definitely bit Nero. Now she has the red eyes. She seems to be something entirely different than before. I see. I thought I was just imagining things. My headache acts up again. The feeling of something not quite right when I first met her is now magnified many times over. Shion's shadow seems like a curse that is haunting her. So, that was you right before Tatari disappeared. So you... Yes, I bit Tatari. Why would you do that? It's a meaningless question. You know why. That is why you're waiting for me here. Sorry, I'm a little slow. If I did know, I would have stopped you then. That is true. But did you really think I would tell you? Yeah, you always tell me things whenever I ask about them. I see. Then I cannot be helped. To say it simply, I was bitten by Tatari 3 years ago. Since then, my body has slowly been turning vampiric, and I arrived in this town. That is why I was researching a cure for vampirism, but my research reached its end. Tatari is a vampire that can appear from only one night. After appearing once, it will be a number of years before it appears again. And just for one night. Thanks to that, I remained human for that long. But the change was continual and constant. Nearly half a vampire already. I cannot resist Tatari's orders. The next time Tatari appeared, I would become a vampire completely. Unable to research a cure any longer, unable to defeat Tatari, I had no choice but to take in Tatari and become Tatari myself. If I become Tatari, I would be controlled by Tatari. How many times? Yo, Elric, you want to do another drinking game? Every time they say Tatari in this scene, we have to take a shot. You ready to go belly up today? We're about to be done. So you became Tatari yourself? While this is the worst outcome possible, it falls within my calculations. I have no regrets. There was no emotion in her voice. As if to imitate her, I nod and respond with I see, an equally emotionless response. But it's not too late, right? That black haze has not subsumed you. It's just around you. Yes, Tatari's night was not last night, but this one. When this night begins, I'll become Tatari. Are you sure? Are you okay with that, Shion? No, we're not doing it. Not today, Elric. No, not today. Maybe this weekend. Maybe. Yes. When the next Tatari occurs, I'll have my answer. 20 years from now in Australia, or perhaps 30 years from now in Transylvania. In whichever case, I would not have likely been able to survive. As an alchemist, it is natural to choose the certain solution. Will you kill me, Shiki? No, but I will kill that black thing. That means you will kill me. The part of me that is not Tatari is afflicted and dying. I see. A hard choice either way. In that case, please do not say this for my sake. You have no right to interfere. I do. You are my friend, so I do not want to see you mistaken like this. I was mistaken to leave town like this. If I am Tatari's successor, then I must first prove it. Tatari has no need for human emotion, and I do not have any emotion. There can't be any left. I am still just a young girl. In these past few days, I received something I never had before, and that made me human. I knew it. You don't seem to realize it, so I'll say it out loud. You might think you're ruthless and cruel, but you're really a good person. You can't lie. You're a terrible person, Shion. That means you're terrible at lying, Shion. You can't even fool yourself. Yes, you're definitely correct, Shiki. The black haze wavers. The power courses throughout her. I quietly take out my knife. Oops. Shion's body disappears. With a calmness that even surprises me, I direct my gaze towards Shion as she approaches. Alright, it's time to fight. Throw hands. Now we are fighting Konobake Moon. Honki nandara. Cook. Oh, we're fighting where it all began. We love it. Shiki has like none of his cool outs yet. She beat the DP super. You're crazy, woman. You're crazy. This is like the worst ending song. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like this should not be the last song. You know, her using Akiha on her moveset makes so much more sense now. I just thought about that. That's crazy. Y'all get that, chat? She's using like people close to her because she's still technically a good person, but she's like under Tatari influence. So she's using her friends to fight. That's actually kind of crazy. Because she uses Shiki. Think about this. She uses Shiki, Akiha. I don't know if there's a route where she becomes Ark's friend yet. Kick her shin. Yeah. I tried to kick her again while she was down. I was trying to be rude. Oh, here we go. We got it though. I killed it. How's that for a solid hit? I whirl to face the collapsing Shion. In the culmination of our fight, I delivered my strongest blow to the line running through the black haze around her. And Shion doesn't fall to the ground on her knees. She arches her back as if resisting the urge to vomit and then springs back explosively. Unexpected. I never thought you could kill this. There is no black haze circling around her. It seems I really killed Tatari? What? He killed the haze. The formless haze around her. You're OD. Yeah. Yeah, there's a later route with her and Satsuki from what I understand, which is how the Back Alley Alliance actually begins. Because then she begins trying to cure vampirism not only for her own gain, but she also tries to kill vampirism for cure vampirism for Satsuki too. So yeah, that makes so much sense though. I'm writing receipts for my housemates right now. Let's do it for special occasions. It's midweek and where I messed up on Monday. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Ulrich. Yeah, I was like, yeah, not right now. Yeah, I was like, not today. Yeah, I know this, Luis. Yeah, I knew that wasn't in here because, like I said, I have the guide over here. I know that's not in here yet, but it definitely exists out there, though. I do know that part, which is how the Back Alley Alliance begins, because that's a canon thing in some way. It's not canon to like the initial route, but it's canon to like the alternate universe, which is why they still make content for it. But anyway, there's no black haze swirling around her. It seems I really killed Tatari, she was speaking of. But the sense of revulsion from her has not changed. Just looking at her, no, just looking at her eyes makes my headache start to pound. But nothing will change. Once I bit Tatari, I became a vampire. All you did was kill this time's Tatari. Damn, then you mean me being a vampire will not change. I can resist vampiric impulse because Tatari is gone, but it's no different from before. If it did change, it only means I will not attack people senselessly. Oh, then doesn't make you the same as before? Doesn't that make you the same as before? You didn't act like a vampire before this, right? So you just don't have to. You can just continue to search for a cure for vampirism, and that is true. I'm alive because my goal is to heal those who became vampires. That hasn't changed even once. The only difference is that the agents of the church will pursue me in addition to the hunters sent by the Magi Association. CL Senpai and the other people too? Yes, that is why until I can complete my research, it is unlikely that they will leave me alone. Then you can come stay with us. Akiha even said as long as you were with us, they will not move against you. That's a contradiction, Shiki. If I live as a vampire, I can only become Tatari. Yet, if you tell me not to become Tatari, I must find a cure for vampirism. That is correct. However, I cannot complete my research from the Tona Mansion. If I simply wanted to conceal myself as a vampire, living in the Tona Mansion would be ideal. But I cannot remain in this country if I wish to continue. I mean, I'll just let Shiki just kill Tatari every time I came back. My research is to find a way to turn people back. A cure requires a sample from my parent vampire Tatari, and there's simply not enough samples of vampire in this country. I'll ask you one last time, what should I do, Shiki? I can't speak. There's something I could ponder forever if I wanted to. But the answer is clear. That's right. Being a vampire doesn't really suit you. Yes, that is a wonderful answer. This time, this is truly farewell, Shiki. I will not apologize for earlier because you were the one who stole my comfortable weakness. But I will thank you. It was really strange. I have no regrets, but still, I do feel some disappointment. When I first met you, maybe it would have been better if I lost. With that, she disappears. I can't say nothing to her. I can say nothing to her to stop her. I can do nothing to stop her. It was weird that it had it twice in the sentence. I was like, am I double reading that? She has no regrets? Once more, she shows me how bad she is at lying. You're gonna search for the vampires in that condition? There's no point in saying that though. All around me is darkness. This hot, silent town. Without a single answer to be found, I continue watching her long after she disappears from view. Be right back. I think that's it. I was gonna say, I think that's it. I don't think there was anything more. Hint to unlock another route. I would try for another route, but I don't know. Should we try for another route? Should we do another route? Because this next one shouldn't take that long, actually. No, that was a good ending. No, that was a good ending. No, that was the good ending. We can try to beat the others. We can beat the other one real quick. I think we can beat the other one real quick, actually. Or do y'all want to save that one? Do we want to save that one or no? Actually, no. We can do this one. We can definitely do this one because there's a lot of better stuff beyond this, actually. And on a sad note, it's the mid ending. I'm here to the end, only if you want. All right, we can do it. Let's run it. I'm down to run it because I'm excited to get to the fun stuff. After this one, the fun stuff begins. And I would even agree on this one, the fun stuff actually begins technically. Like chat, you guys will see somebody you recognize. All right, so we're going for this next route. Don't look it up if you don't want to be spoiled on what it is, because this is going to be one that you guys definitely enjoy. I think we have enough time to. I think I can clear this one in an hour. It shouldn't take that long. I simply don't think it could take that long. Because a lot of this stuff we've already read, so we're good. Like, all the reading is already done. Oh, I dropped it. That perfed her? No, I didn't perfect her. Oh, oh, oh. Bro, she got all that health back. That's crazy. And I perfected her though. Let's go. Perfecto. They're not gonna say it though. My Sunday and Wednesday are booked. I appreciate that. You want to say ever since you got into that sub war with Kai? Well, to be fair, you're catching up with Kai because Kai has not put one in there today, so you might catch up. You might catch up sooner. And Kai's probably just busy today. That might be a thing. Because Kai was here at the beginning of the stream. This version of Troublesome Visitor, it's really strong. It's a strong version. I like it a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of these. So yeah, so we already did all this. Basically, you know, we beat her. You know, she still put the ether light in us for some reason and didn't tell us. Now, this is also another part that we were familiar with. Like I said, a lot of this we are very familiar with. It's voluntary. I wouldn't do it if I didn't legitimately enjoy being here. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I enjoy you being here. No, I definitely have. Like, ever since you got here, it's been a great time. You know what? I'm not gonna have Shiki take the L. We're gonna have Shion take the L. It's gonna be Shion's fault that we lost. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a Shion fan after playing the game. I thought I was gonna like Shion more. I thought this was gonna make me like Shion a lot more. I'm not gonna lie, the fact that she is throwing on me all day, kind of ridiculous. But it's just the mid ending, yeah. Yeah, Luis, why is that like ending so bad compared to everything else? Like every other ending has been amazing. It's like, oh, that one's just bad, you know. Actually, it was probably supposed to be because it's like the goofy ending. Like, just that whole order of events is kind of goofy, but I think what they wanted to do was flesh out Akiha and Shion's relationship. So we've already done this. So yeah, basically what she said was, you know, since y'all lost, whatever, it's okay because I'm trying to get that vampire. Y'all are too. Let it rock. Now here's where we start deviating a little bit more. Gotta support our boy. Zeta for top 8s. We gotta get in top 8. We got to. I gotta start practicing on that top 8 stuff. I think I could do it. I think I could. I as content creator a lot. Why is there different sounds depending on how you hit it? Yo, shielding is rough. It used to really just be like kind of like third strike parry for real. Like shield was kind of fun. Shield was a fun thing. Oh, she got combos. I know, chat. It just looks like I'm losing a bunch, and you'd be right. All right, now we are on a new route, chat. So we are buckle up right now. It's time. Buckle them seatbelts. Let's get it. From what I recall, this is like the real Arcwade, if I'm not mistaken, right? God, not bad. You managed to hang in there, Shiki. You helped me to relive help me to relieve some boredom. But this time, it's time to stop playing. I'm out of time, so I'll end it here. Run away, Shion! I can't, Shiki. My body, it's still... Damn, then I'll attack again. Don't be stupid. If you fight again, Shiki, your body won't last. Idiot. It's not time to worry about that. You're in more danger right now, Shion. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I won't kill this girl. Not yet. This time will be special. So we will need to find another alchemist for the final decision. The daughter of Eltnum will come in handy then. So don't worry, Shiki. I will only kill you. Shiki! Bye-bye now, Shiki. So that is fake. That is fake, Shiki. Wow. I mean, that's fake arc. What is this? Chat, look who it is. It's the boy! Uh-oh. Information has not settled. I cannot believe it. In this town, there's a killer more suited to Tatari than the true ancestor? That's rough. I thought this me would be the best, but it's hard to pass up on your power. Which one should I choose? Which one? Oh, you don't have to worry. You know. Whichever I choose, you'll die here, Shiki. Yeah, I'm really ticked right now, so I'll kill you soon. Eh? Disappear, vampire. Oh, a sneak attack. I meant to cut off your nerves, but you reconnected them? You really know how to use that ether light, don't you? And you pierced my heart from behind? That was really careless, wasn't it? Wasn't I? It'll be hard to keep up this body like this. Very well, the true ancestor's capabilities are superior, but not impossible to reach. In that case, I'll choose your power. Wild. Absolutely freaking wild. Ayo. The one named Nania. Sin, I am guilty. After the vampire assumed Arcwade's form disappears, I start to be able to move around again. And an hour later, Shion fully recovers. Are you okay physically, Shion? Yes. I cannot be defeated by wounds, so you'll probably have to do more damage than I. You probably have more damage than I, I'm sorry. I only have a little dizziness, so there's no need to worry. The problem is dizziness. It isn't enough to prevent body movement, but the problem has to do with Shiki? Oh yeah, that's right, because he starts to already like infer that she's a vampire. Or she got bit, rather. Shiki, do you have any problems? You may have avoided fatal wounds, but how are the ones you have? Yeah, I'll manage somehow. Most of them are just flesh wounds, nothing serious. I understand. For you, you would die quickly if you received any blows head on. That means you were able to redirect all those attacks. Well, something like that. I wasn't able to do it that well every time, but that doesn't really matter. There are some things we have to talk about. Things such as what? The vampire from before. Do you two know each other? You called it Tatari. It's not a matter of knowing each other. I only encountered Tatari once before. So, you know what the heck that is? Yes, it is a dead apostle named Tatari, and the rumored vampire you are looking for. That was? You mean Arcwade is the one the rumors being made about? Well, of course it's not the real Arcwade, but that fake Arcwade. It really was just like Arcwade though. No, you have it backwards. The rumored vampire is Arcwade, so Tatari becomes Arcwade Broomstud. Sorry, Shion, I'm totally confused. In other words, Tatari is a dead apostle that dons the largest curse within the closed area. In simpler terms, the one who makes the rumors into reality. Widespread rumors gradually start to feel real, such as when you believe the rumor that the killer is in the park. You mistook these things for bodies. What? What is this? It's just scattered around trash bags? Dead bodies and blood was nothing more than trash? Yes, when a rumor collects enough momentum, the probability of it becoming real increases until it reaches a certain point and becomes Tatari. Tatari probably became the true ancestor because many people believe the rumor about the killer being a blonde vampire. Of course, the true ancestor really did not kill anyone. Consequently, Tatari has yet to kill anyone. Until the complete realization of a rumor, Tatari cannot truly resemble the rumor. So it just makes copies of others? It's a pretty troublesome guy. Yeah, it's Nania time. Yeah, the Nania jump scare is real. It's about that time, so I'm like, it's worth it. 2 more till we get to maximum goofy route. Yes, I'm excited for that, Luis. Yes, I hope we get there on Sunday. I hope we can. Maximum goofy route. It's 3 more routes, not 2 more, 3. We got 3 more because we gotta get the true ending before then. So it just makes copies of others. It's a pretty troublesome guy. You seem to know a lot, Shion. I have done a lot of research on vampires, so I at least know about the dead apostles. Perhaps it seems like there may be another reason why Shion knows about Tatari. I have to figure it out. Shion, you and that vampire. More importantly, I have to warn you, Shiki. Unfortunately, Tatari did not choose the true ancestor, but an irregular like you. No, choose is not the correct word. Tatari does not have the power to do that. Shion exhales in utter exhaustion. Huh? Choose me for what? The vampire chose you. It wanted not the true ancestor who does not drink blood, but a true killer. Tatari is a dead Tatari is a dead apostle that emerges from the rumor and information. If Tatari copies the killer named Shiki, many people will die. Copies Shiki? You mean Roa Shiki? No, not Roa. Maybe the rumors are based on vampire Roa, but the ones believed to be the killer is you. And even you fear the possibility of becoming a killer. Wow, that's true. The more a rumor spreads, the more people will fear. Tatari uses that pattern to find an easy form to assume. Once someone is killed, those rumors will become completely true. Like, I would let that happen. Shion, you really know a lot about him, so you know where he went, right? I cannot say it will happen for sure, but if Tatari wishes to become She-Killer, yeah, just call him She-Killer. Like, we should just name him in the game She-Killer. It will have to go where he's recorded the most vividly. Where he's recorded the most vividly. In other words, where he appeared the most. That means, where's he at? Where did he appear the most? The back alley? That's true, because he did all that wild stuff. We ran to the back alley. No one is around as usual, but it is totally quiet. The hot summer night air flows through this place. Right there in the middle of it all, like a chicken emerging from an egg, it stands covered in a vicious night. Hey, I knew it. You chose that instead of the true ancestor Tatari. Yeah. Don't know what you think of this nonsense, but soon these eyes will be godlike. It's too much for a vampire Tatari that prefers blood, but that isn't human to want to try things at least. Isn't it human to at least want to try things once? Foolish. Like that, you cannot reach your goal. You would run away from the ultimate goal just for your momentary pleasure? Easy for you to say. Certainly this time is the best yet. I will not have this opportunity again, but that is not to say never. This time I will enjoy the mystic eyes of death perception. Next time I will pursue my goal as Tatari. I am beyond a lifespan. With an endless future ahead of me, I can have even better chance later on. So you're just wasting this chance? No, for me, everything is sacrificial. That is why I still enjoy the stage. Above all else, this lead role is quite rare. While not a famous star, it is no one else I can play. No, there will never again be someone so specialized in killing. I have decided. It's unfortunate, Shion, but I have to dismantle you here. I am a vampire, so I have to kill everyone I come across. Not only in my appearance, but my voice too. But inside, you're the worst. I guess just what they mean by poor copying job. Hey, that's no way to talk, Honoshiki. I feel some danger now. Are you thinking of something not too good? If you're my copy, then you should know what I'm thinking. I see. The real Shiki's great. Let's do it then. We have to clash. The end will be swift, won't it? Shion, don't interfere. I'll sing his requiem right here. Let's go! The battle! The one! This is it! This is what you guys all waited for. This is what you were waiting for. We're here. We're lit. Let's go. Nah. No frames. No data. I'm better. Oh, oh, he shook me. He hit the Warune on the left side, bro. Oh, I can't hit that on this game. I thought I could. I was trying to see if I could. He's fighting himself. Yes, Soul. Yo, we're fighting Shiki Nanaya. Let's get it. It's crazy. Oh, big throw. I'm not gonna lie. I wish new Melty kind of played like this one, because you still got the clash frames, but like you don't have the shield things. and instead shield feels like a parry, which is kind of sick. It feels like a third strike parry in this game. Oh, nah. Chill. Bro, he is gone. Oh, he's sick. Oh, he's good. Okay, he's good at the game. He knows how to play. I'm not gonna hold y'all, chat. He knows how to play the game. Oh, what? That's crazy. You can combo that? I did that on accident. I was trying to mash out or drive. Let's go. We cooked him. Q's in big shot from Deltarune. Would y'all be mad if I said I didn't play Deltarune? I haven't beat Undertale, so I have not played Deltarune yet. I always get to that first like undying part and then I quit every time. I don't know why. Maybe one day. I'll face myself from Persona 4. To be honest, yeah, that fits too. But what's up, my brother Soul? How you doing? Also, when y'all get done with this, all right? When y'all get done with this, when this stream is over, right? I gotta link Soul's video because Soul's video was actually kind of peak. Like this, the Street Fighter 5 video made me want to play the game. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's over. I don't know who you are, but don't speak of killers with that face. No, that was amazing. I have to truly acknowledge what it means to be a killer. Shiki, get away from there. Tatari isn't disappearing. It's too early, but so you still have some strength. It's still too early? Shion, what does that mean? When Tatari is fully matured, he becomes a materialized rumor. No matter how many times it is defeated, Tatari does not exist. It is a phenomenon. Just finished the commission, so just came to join in on Melty March. Hey, I appreciate you, my brother. I just like the Deltia rooms. Hey, if y'all got good Deltarune songs, put them in the Discord. We have a music part for a whole reason. Like, if you got some good Deltarune music and I might like it, throw it in there. I will listen to it. Cause if I remember correctly, like Toby Fox made a Pokemon song, and that song was really good. When Tatari is fully matured, it becomes a materialized rumor. Okay, I already read that part. Even if it's defeated, it will seek out another rumor. Exactly, Elton. Like you said, I appear no matter how many times I'm defeated. That is how I operate in this human world. This museum, which I amuse myself with. But this stage is set. For the first time, I was defeated by the same ones who caused me. So, how was it, human? Defeating your sin with your sin? What? I am a punishment. I became your sin, so which could not take shape, and I am also a phenomenon which will award your penalty. Not accepting that, you're sent further to dispel it. You penalize yourself with murdering in order to eliminate your sin of murder. Bastard! Smiling like that. Are you enjoying yourself? Yes, very. There have been many short plays until now, but never one stunned it like this. In order to cover your past, you do the same horrible acts you tried to seal away in the first place. What skill? I know nothing compared to humans when it comes to glittering emotion. That's that. I will compensate you many times over for ruining my fun, boy. Nero! Curses will always remain to those who uttered them. You are the one who killed yourself. Therefore, it is logical that you should be killed by your sin. As the one you fear, I am also compelled to carry out the curse. Shiki, his words use suggestion. Do not listen to them. Please think of only defeating the vampire before you. Very well. If such a thing was possible, people would not be living in such agony. Now, die by Tatari, human. Shiki, let's cook. Let's cook again. Let's cook again. Let's cook again. Chat, let's cook again. I'm not gonna lie, playing Shiki brings something like feral out of me. Like, I literally feel like Shiki, low-key. Boom! Boom. Boom. Slide under. Oh, low profile. Wait, we don't have instant air dash macro. I just noticed that. It took me this long to notice that. I have to actually air dash. That's crazy. What an old game. I didn't realize my membership was up tonight. Yo, I'll renew it after stream. I gotta hit the banco so I can deposit this paper. No, you're good, Elric. Yo, that's wild. You were literally like it expired literally today, exactly today. That's kind of crazy to me. Cause you were like membered up earlier. You were actually a member earlier, if I'm not mistaken. Boom. Bro, what? Wait, what just happened there? Did y'all see that interaction? All right, we got it. Dang, they didn't even wait till the day was over, Elric. That's kind of wild. God, you know, did I do it this time? It appears so. Tatari no longer has enough strength to move information. As long as Tatari cannot occur in this town, all that can be done is to wait for the dispersed conditions to happen again. Disappear, Tatari. Next time will be 10 years from now. As long as I live, I will destroy you. That was free too. That was a free ending. That took like 20 minutes. Gone. Is he dead? Yes. It will never appear again in this town. Just like Soul with Dragon Ball tweets. It will never appear in this town again. Nah, I'm best with you, Sean. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna leave you alone. Shion, did you say something? Shion, don't tell me you. Forgive me. I use my ether light connected to you. You will lose consciousness for about 1 hour. During that time, I will take your memories. What? Why? I was unable to fulfill my promise. I do not mind that, but it'd be troubling for you if you reveal my connection to Tatari to anyone else. So I am removing the memories related to me and Tatari. Iddy, you don't have to. Yes, you will probably not say anything. I believe you, but I cannot rely on you, Shiki. There are those in this world that will peer into your memories no matter what you wish. Those like me. This is goodbye. I really must thank you for your help and courtesy, Shiki. Wait, Shion, then what? Dang, she really blacked him out like that. That's foul. Yo, oh man, hey, they set me up for that line. They set me up for that. My eyes open to a frying sunshine. In the middle of summer, warm air resumes its daily rise in temperature. The asphalt shimmers with mirages, and I'm the only one around. Probably because it's so hot. That is why, even though things are as peaceful as always, there's not a soul to be seen. I walk to the park melting under the hot sun. Here I can calm down. Why did I walk here? Was I just planning to walk into the fierce heat? Was I going to meet someone? Or maybe I was searching for something. This ending is depressing too. Holy smokes. Like, all these good ends are bad ends right now. No matter how hard I think, I just don't know. I take a deep breath and look up at the sky. Overhead, the sun burns as if it went crazy. I feel a little giddy. I'm probably just affected by the heat because I stood there so long. Seriously, the summer seems like it was a bad dream. Once again, another good ending that was not a good ending. Another good ending that was not a good ending. But I do want to go back and actually see that bad ending. What happens if Nania beats you? What happens if Nania beats you? I had to see this for myself. I think... Oh, oops. I pressed the wrong one anyway. Well, it's alright. We're supposed to lose. It's alright. We gotta win against Shion. Oh, I'm playing with bad controls trying to beat Shion. Oh, no. Oh, no. I have to win this first one. After that, we just lose. We just take L's all day after that. So hopefully we can beat her. If we can't beat her, then we lose it already. The route is over. I chose bad. Alright, let's see what forward throw looks like. Forward and throw is kind of wild. Bro, forward and throw is a wild button to put it on. And heat is like down, down, right? Yeah, it is. It's down, 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 D. What? Heat is down, 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 D. What are they doing? Yo, these old controls were different, for real. I tried to throw. I had to do it that way. There we go. I can't throw that way. How do I throw in the air? How do I throw in the air? Because if you think about it, it's forward, right? You gotta press forward in the button. Like what? How do I do that? That's hard as mess. How do you do that? You simply don't do it, chat. There you go. Woo! Bro, this thing is horrible. Like that. I don't know. These controls are actually bad. I'm not gonna lie. Keyboard controls, mate. Oh, is that why it's like that, Elric? That makes sense if so. That actually does make sense. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. Ark had a wild sounding move then. All right, so now he's got to take L's. L's all day. You know, we don't have to win anything anymore. All right. See, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fan of keyboard controls. I'm actually a fan. I can't use keyboard right now though. But I'm a huge fan of keyboard controls. Like, in fact, I want to get like a WSD box. Like, I want one of those. Cause that sounds like that would be something I'm really like feeling. Yeah, big throw. Big throw and whatnot. Big throw on a ting like that. Boom, boom. Kick me. Yep, there you go. Beat me up. Girl, if you don't kill me. There we go. At least you have to cross my hands so my left hand was on the D-pad. Are you left-handed? A bad box? No, that's not a bad box. I actually like WSD. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of WSD. I don't like hitbox. Hitbox is goofy to me. Jump being down here just throws my whole hand off. And I'm sure like you can get used to it, but I'm not a fan of it still. That's crazy. Imagine just getting pieced up like your whole run. Like you just can't do anything right. Like you just get pieced up the whole run. Oh, got you. You're left-handed. They have a left-handed hitbox too, and the left-handed hitbox, if I recall, costs less because not as high of demand. So yeah, I mean they have those. I still need angry blushing Shion emote in the Discord. I got you, Kazuki. Now that I know, like, I mean, I have a lot of emotes I was gonna put in there because we have a ton of space now. I don't know if you noticed, but we're at like boost level 3 thanks to all y'all. So I mean, with boost level 3, I need to put 1,000,000 emotes in there. Like, I'm probably just gonna go down the line. I'm not gonna lie to you. Gotta go after work tomorrow. Felipe, hold on 1 second. We're about to get this bad end real quick. Hold on like 2 seconds. I know you want to see the Nania bad end. Just hold on real quick. Yeah, I mean, like, shout out to y'all. That was y'all who did that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about boosting your Discord channel, but like, hey, yeah, y'all got to like level 3 out here. Y'all cooked on that, so I definitely gotta like honor y'all wishes. Junkie initials. Dang, he is cutting the mess out of me. Yo, it's crazy. He looks like he was like holding back last time I played him. On he teabagging too? He teabagging too? He's crazy. Let's see what routes you got though. You don't got no combos. Yeah, you're not him. You're not him. You have no combos. No combos. Yeah, look at you dropping all the hits. Yeah, we hit next. You bought into that? Yeah, like, so I gotta put a lot of emotes in there. I gotta throw stuff. Just throw it in there. Bow. Now then, before you go, let me clearly hear your agony. Gah! His flashing blade, it slices through my head like scissors through paper. At least there was one good thing. Before my body died, my mind was already dead from the sheer pain. Dang, he said 22A in real life. That's crazy, third rate dude. Yo, that's actually wild. What's up? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Nani is crazy, bro. Nani is wild out here. I respect it though. I respect his plight. Have we done that route at all? Have we done that? We have not. So I think we'll save these last few. I think we will. But from what it looks like, we might be able to beat this by Sunday. These later ones get kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. These later ones get crazy. Like I can't fumble any bags. Like if I fumble the bag on any of these, a lot of the time from here on out, it'll be bad ends. Anything from here on out is a bad end if I fumble. That's hype. I'm actually kind of hyped for this now. And by kind, I mean very. Check options? No, I know how many I have. I have 4. I have 4 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I know exactly how many I have left. Like I said, this guide helps me. Because the thing is, I don't know what battles to lose. That's my thing. So yeah. I have the Lord of Lies. I have If the Sun Dawns. I have Hologram Summer. I have the Night of Tatari. Yeah. So we out here cooking. We're doing good. Good stuff, everybody. Good stuff. You know what? To finish off the stream, I kind of want to play Shiki's. Can we play Nania's story mode? How long is it? How long do y'all think it is? Or is it a spoiler? I don't think it should spoil anything. Should it? And yeah, Roa's not even in this build. That's crazy. Roa's like new. He's technically a new character. A new challenger. Do it up. I'm just chilling to watch. It's not that long. Okay. All right, we'll do that then. This will be the last thing we do for the night. I'm tired. You shouldn't just wake the dead like that. Just when I was starting to enjoy the worst part of being dead, now I'm imprisoned by flesh. Well, I don't know who it was, but waking me is just asking to be killed, right? Alright, I want to see what he plays like. I haven't like really got to play him. I want to see what these combos hitting for. I'm sure he's not as cooked as he is later. That's crazy. Yeah, I can't even come off that. But that's okay. You hit this in the head, you're dead. Crazy. You need to not lose. to get the endings? Okay. I mean, that shouldn't be hard, right? It's not impossible. I can't pick that up. There we go. The first victim is Shion. She deserves it. It was simple. Now time to disappear until next night. Alright. Berserk Arc. Teabagging. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot they switched that. For Hot Air? Is Hot Air the same song? It sounds slightly different. Bro, she's attacking my shins. Oh my goodness, bro. Night Magna, yo, yeah. Yeah, have a great night, Magna. Yo, yeah, get some rest. Why is she able to do that? Come on now. Come on, eh. She just does whatever she wants in this game. That's crazy how I picked that up, chat. Why is she allowed to do that? I didn't mean to do that. Get her out of here. Pack her up. She just goes bow, 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 bow. Like just punches my shin like straight up. She starts clawing at my shins. Being sliced by the blades of the summer snow. Summer snow? Try next scene. Oh yeah, I forgot all about this stage. This stage is not even in the game anymore. This is an old stage. They replaced this with the garden, I think, from what I recall. Oh no. No, you ain't. Okay. What? There we go. Pack her up. So is this still in back? No, this is old. No, this is basically like Melty 2. Or I guess Melty 1, but like the patch. This is like Melty 1 arcade edition. Current code is Melty Blood number 5. 5, I think. Yeah, 5. So the controls are like completely different. Combos aren't really a thing in this game yet. Ooh, it came out. That's crazy. Yeah, it's basically 1.5. Yeah. I am a spider that set this web. Welcome to this wonderful cooling chamber. He is a very good poet, for real. Bro, y'all see that dismembered body over here? Yeah. Yo, what a coincidence, Akiha. Something you here means my luck is good tonight. Yes, without a doubt. It is fortunate, Cheeky. Nothing else could be enough, right? See, yeah, but then you're forgetting because there's Akadenza, then there's Akadenza B. Oh, I guess you're saying only the major entries though, Cause yeah, there's Melty Blood React. There's React Final, which is 3 of the same version, which I think we're playing React Final if I'm not mistaken. Then there's Cadenza, and then Cadenza version B. Then you have Actions Again, then you have Actions Again current code. Yep. Killing you would certainly satisfy me. Ah, great answer, Akiha. Since I have a sister who understands so well, he must be jealous. After all, this is what a brother or sister relationship is all about. Huh, you mean not hiding anything from each other? Of course. And oh, and one more thing. No matter what, nothing's held back either. It's like Guilty Gear, but worse. Nah, it's not worse than Guilty Gear. Because Melty 1 at least kind of have combos. Like, I don't know. I mean, Guilty Gear had like a functional system. Actually, nah, you're right. Because there's a lot of infinites in like original Melty Blood. I caught her? How'd she catch me? Ayo? There we go. Pop, 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 pop. So yeah, there's technically 7 of the originals. Then you go to Lumina. And y'all, I don't know. I think we're getting some type of title update for Lumina too. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I think we will be. But I think it'll be in the same game. Because they've been updating a lot of like systems very slowly. Pack her up. Get her out of here. Dang, you heard that? And you see that dead body over there? Look at the guts coming out of it and everything. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Yo, Kono. You missed us fighting Nani in story mode. We fought him for the first time because we did 2 story routes. Yo, it's alright. I know you'll go back and check it out. I know you will. But yeah, nah, you missed that part. The way Nani comes out is kind of cool. It's kind of raw. It's kind of a nice start. Song's fire, bro. Oh my gosh, this song is so good. I am a huge fan of this song. That song is so good. Oh my goodness, that song is good. Oh man. If I'm not mistaken, that is Stray Cat, correct? That is that song. Right? That is Stray Cat? No? Bro, I love that. That song is so good. Oh snap, it's that one girl. It's that other girl. Bro, she got the Oki game in this game. Whoa, she's actually kind of strong. I just thought about that. With like shield and stuff not being as strong, she's actually a strong character. How high was Sasuke on this game on tier list? It's old no route out here. Why are you in this game? You don't have a route? Starts. See, that's the crazy thing. She doesn't have a route, but she'll give you a route real quick. She said, "I'll throw out a whole combo real quick. Throw you across the screen." Wait, it did it that time. Oh, it's on this one. That's invincible. There we go. The most important Melty Blood character has no route. Yeah, like I'm sure when this game came out, everybody was wondering why Shiki was getting so mad about her. They're like, what happened with Satsuki? I mean, they kind of explain it a little bit. They don't go into full detail though. I love the music of the series. I own it. If I own a hotel, the music would be constantly played. Satsuki hype train. I was gonna say, I thought you liked Satsuki, Ulrich. I thought you said if she was in Luna, you'd play her. But until then, we have business suit Shiki, is what you said. Almost verbatim. Because I remember I asked like that Shiki costume that you're using. I was like, yo, what is that Shiki costume? He said, excuse me? You said, oh yes, business suit Shiki right there. Like I told you, like once you jog my memory, I'm like, oh, I remember exactly what we talked about. Oh no, I'm struggling. They have good Oki in this game. Oh, I'm sick of this game. Chat, don't say nothing else. Don't even comment on it. Yo, you know what? I said I was bad. You can't say that now. You can't say I'm bad at the game. Because the way I hit that just now, it was too official. Oink. Karoshi. Yeah. Yeah, because you said that was Salaryman Shiki out here. I liked it. That was fire. Oh, I just said I was bad. I said, oh, I'm bad. I'm like, nah, don't anyone say I'm bad. No one can say I'm bad at this game. Cause I said I was bad. And then I hit that immediately after. So I was like, you know what? I'm not. I'm good. I'm good at the game. I'm good at the game. For you to appear before me, I am truly grateful for this miracle, human. Oh, it's you. Certainly our fight is not over. What happened before? Well, it wasn't a proper fight. Come to think of it, there's no such thing as a proper fight when it comes to you guys. You kill, I feed. It's only natural for our inclinations to clash. So true. So, what's the replicage? More corpses that come from your body than anyone else's. Yo, bro, he's unlimited. He has unlimited meter, bro. I hate that. They need to stop giving this dude unlimited meter, bro. Bro, he's so good at DP anti-air. Okay. There you go. Bro, I'm doing it. I'm flicking it. He's not doing it. I don't think he can cancel out of certain moves into like the cuts. Oh, got two tacos. My bad. I definitely ruined the joke there. I'm bad for that. Boink. Oh, he can get it. Okay, he's good. Stop doing that, anti-air. Oh, that's crazy. Man, I always wanted to fight you. With this, there are no regrets. Now, isn't the only thing left to do? Oh, it's the secret hidden boss, y'all. I forgot all about her being a secret hidden boss in this game. Kind of crazy. Hidden bosses out here. Well done, Shiki. You have cleaned up all those who were in the way. Thank you. Now rest peacefully under the snow. You? Really don't get it, do you? My true work starts here. You're disobeying me? You're just an illusion that I made. Even knowing that you destroy me, you'll just disappear? I don't care about that. Whoever remains, whoever disappears, I don't care. You screwed up, Lin. If you wanted to live, you should never woke me up. Why? Why are you just the same as me? Why are you an unused part of Shiki, right? So, well, of course, this body is a guiding principle he refuses to use. I am just something that kills whoever suns me. No, then that means you know what'd be fire? They need to put Nania as like a servant in Fate. Yes, you screwed it from the very beginning. There's another special boss. See, if this was Lumina, I would did an unblockable after that. Yo, actually, we don't need, bro. You think people don't like Lumina now? Like the second we put Nani in here and he has like that, and then he does like a moon cancel and does an air unblockable, it's gonna be over for everybody. Get her out of here. Y'all ready for this part, chat? Alright, go low now. Hold on, we got back up. Hold on, we got back up. Song's so good, bro. I love all the music in this game. Nah, you getting hit. There we go. Oh, okay. You know what? You blocked it. I'll give you credit. Oh, I missed. Whoops. You still dead though. Pack her up. Oh, she flipped through that. That was kind of OD. He picks up the cat and just takes a bite. Like, that's kind of crazy. That was simple. Now time to disappear until the next night. But he's gone, bro. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot all about this boss in this game. I forgot. This is the true hidden boss in this game. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. This is so cool. Listen to this, chat. What song is this, chat? The Melty Blood actual song. This is so good. This song is melting my soul right now. I am slain by this song. Bro. Rido, bro. Rido, bro. Rido. Rido. You cooked too hard. This transcends generations, like how good these songs are. Like, these songs are better than most songs that are out right now. And they're very simple. That's crazy, bro. It seems tomorrow night will not be coming. This is your last night, Shiki. I knew it. Wouldn't really matter either. Over there, I have plenty of people to play with, but... Oh, you want me to be your final battle? If I could, sensei, it would be like a dream to take you apart. Excellent. In place of flowers for your grave, I'll be sure to watch as I slam you down to hell. Yo, chat, man. Show Rido some love, for real. Rido cooks, like, for real. Can I pick that up? I count that. Ooh! Who are you slamming to hell? Who are you slamming to hell? I thought you said me. Shiki, that's me. Tono. It's not, no, that's not happening. Hey, alright, y'all, alright. Oh yeah, I forgot about these dumb lasers! Ah! Alright, Nani install, lagging with the router. Oh. It didn't work. It didn't work. It makes you do more damage. Trust me, y'all. Trust me, chat. Would I lie to y'all? Would I tell y'all a fib like that? Would I fib to y'all? Come on now. That makes it do more damage, right? Unplugging the router mid combo, bro. We got to. What's this song? This is a different song. The screenplay is now finished. Please do not forget your belongings on the way out, or something like that. There isn't any audience. Yes, there is. There's an audience listening right now. But it's very satisfying, and now the unsuccessful actor would disappear into the darkness. Yo, no, there's an audience right now. Dog. There's an audience right now. They're watching you play. You were cooking. Chat. Come on, chat. Chat, talk him up right now. Chat, gas him up right now. He did a great job. He cooked today. Nani, you cooked. You did great. You cooked out here. You're fire. You're amazing. Keep it up. Rap it. Rap to the beat. All right. Let me see. I'm thinking too hard about it. All right, I don't doubt it, but we about it. Hit him with the 2-2-B. Look at Alko, she looking kind of free. It's the end of the game, but the beat is always dropping the same. We switching, swerving, different lanes. We moving, getting weight, making gains. Moving through all the pain. We at the end of the track. It's okay, cause Nania, the boy, will be back. Type Lumina. Shout out. Shout out, shout out. How'd y'all like that? How'd y'all like that? Was that good at the end? Fraud, thank you for the flames. I saw the flames. Nightbot was hating. I saw the flames though. Was that the way? Was that the way to end it off? Like I started thinking too hard. You said freestyle. I was like, oh, ooh. Okay, cool. That was a good ending song, bro. What is that song? Like I know if anyone knows what that song was, it was probably Caster. But anyway, yeah, no, that was a. Let me see if I can find that song. That might be the closeout song for the stream today. If I can find that song before we wrap up today, that will probably be the closeout song. You feel me? Hold on a second. Cause I have a lot of those songs, but there are some songs I don't currently have yet. So let me see if I can find that thing. Oh, actually, I probably do already have it. Knowing me, I just realized I have all the Melty music. I think I have all the Melty music. Or is this an old song? Like, is this song like not in here at all anymore? The dream isn't over. Okay. Is that really that's his favorite song? If so, he's goated. Like, I mean, Will Fox has already been goated, but Will Fox, you need to know that you're goated double time. The dream isn't over. Where's the dream isn't over at, bro? What? That is not a song that you would omit. You know what I mean? Like, someone has to get fired for this one. I'm sorry. You omit a song like that? Nah, somebody gotta get fired. Gotta pack somebody up. Let me see. There's no way. There's no way they don't have this song. Okay, so I guess we're going to YouTube chat. I gotta get it, bro. I gotta get this one. You'll send me a link. Owari Nai Mukai. Oh, is that what y'all were saying? Oh, is that what y'all were saying? Y'all were saying, okay. Okay, got it. Okay, I thought y'all were quoting something that Nania had said earlier, and I didn't know what y'all were talking about on that one. Like, that was the one I probably missed. I was thinking maybe I just missed something, you know? Some days you just don't know the song. Bro, there's no way that this song is like omitted from every piece of literature. Songature. Every piece of like music ever. Yeah, nah, this thing is not on any of it. That's actually crazy. Zetta, please. Zetta, put it. Well, Ryder put it up on his channel. I have a weird idea. Hear me out. What happened? We nah. I'll link it in chat if I have to. I'm looking on Discord. I'm waiting for, like, it might be in Discord already. It might already be there. No, that's Elric talking about the Alco and Akiha. Yeah. I knew about the Shiki and Alco similarity movesets. Yeah, I knew that part. That was one of the first things I pointed out when that character came out. I was like, yo, that's kind of cool because she's like, she does everything he does but better, and it makes me want to cry. That was like one of the initial things I was saying. I don't see the song in the chat, y'all. Like, he posted it and then it vanished. Crazy. All right, well, let me just look it up. Pick this one I found. I mean, is it there though? Is it like you got it on, like, just throw it in the Discord, throw it in Discord, you know, DM it to your boy? Cause I mean, I gotta wrap off with that song. That is the song I'll wrap off on for sure. Let me see. Cause it was not in here earlier. Like, I'll just look it up. I'll stop being lazy. Oh, Caster just put it in here. Thanks, Caster. Oh, I opened it on the wrong one. That's crazy. I definitely opened it on the wrong one. Hold on. There we go. Wait, let me see. Let me see if this song is copyright. If it's copyright, then I'm not gonna use it. It should be fine though. There we go. Oh, it's 8 minutes long. Let's go. I love this song, man. This is my favorite song now. New favorite song. Melty Blood Bad Ending Theme. No, normally if you type in Melty Blood Bad Ending Theme, you get the other song. You get Fortissimo of Silence, which is this one, which I already have. That song is everywhere. Yeah, this is the one you normally get for it. Because this is the bad ending. Oh, it's 2, but the OP extended it. Bet. Even better. They said it's track 22. Let me see if it's track 22. Where? No, that's breakdown. Yeah, I don't know where that's track 22 at, but you know what? They got it. They did a good job. I'm glad y'all found it. Thank y'all for finding this one. Hope I look at yours another time. Your beat, oh, is it your beat that you did? Archive Melty Blood beat. Okay, I'll look that up too. I'll look it up. Cause I know that's the actual one, right? So is this one different? By Okugawa. Junior. All right, but anyway, all right, so we are gonna try to wrap this up actually though. Wait, you can't save it. You can't save it to the list. That's crazy. Oh, there it is. No, it is. Okay, I just couldn't find the save button because it wasn't there. Did you two like move stuff around again? If so, it's unfortunate. All right, so we are gonna wrap it up. All right, so let me thank everybody on the way out. Cause shout out to y'all, you know. This beat is flames, bro. What is this? Oh, chat, this is good. This is gross. Chat, let me crank this for a minute. Hey, I'm gonna crank it for a minute. I'm gonna let y'all out in a minute. Good night. See you again. All right, Winterflower Sakura, have a great night. She got that auto-tune in there. Oh! Chat, vibe with me for a second. All right. Okay. Chat, you gotta vibe with me for a minute. Hit the moves though. Hit that groove real quick. Bro, they was in the studio. It was like, bro, they threw their headphones. It was like, bro, no, you can't do this. You can't do this. Stop. He said, oh, y'all, you need an ending song? Let me throw this song for you real quick. 1, 2, 3. Throw that in there. Bro, right, Toe. Come on, bro. You just appealing to my senses at this point. Stop it. Stop it. Haven't left after hearing this? This is a banger. Holy smokes. All right, let me start letting everybody out. All right, first you get back into these lyrics. I meant after, not before, but anyway. Chat, this is good. Rap us out. Now we're going to rap the whole day. Bro, this song's fire. Chad, this song's fire. Like I could just literally sit here the rest of the day and listen to this. Let me turn it down real quick. All right, so let me hit something like my DJ. All right, let me hit it. All right, let me see if I can hit this. All right, so we about to Slowing it down like this, real quick, a little bit slower than I just did. Slow it down. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. So, shout out to Caster. Shout out to the boy Young Elric, William, the GOAT. Shout out to Konobake Moon. Shout out to Pop Tart. Shout out to my boy Soul. I know you still out there. I know you still here. You still can't talk about Dragon Ball Z no more though. But anyway, it's all right. You good. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ultimate. Shout out to Fraud. You know. Shout out to Winterflower Sakura. We all out here. We're all out here today. Played some peak Melty. And this song just brought us to the end perfectly. You know what I mean? Let your body just sink into your chair a little bit. You know. Let your body just rest up a little bit. You know. And just vibe out as we end the stream off. All right. I'm gonna let the song rock the whole way. I'll let it go. I'll let it go the rest of the way. Tacos, thanks for coming through. I hope you have a great night. Luis, thanks for being here. Always having the answer, you know. You've been going through the Melty. You were the one to know stuff. When I didn't know it, you knew it. You knew what was happening here. You knew it. That was you. Shout out to you. That one ending was mid though. That one ending was mid. Oh my goodness, that was mid. Bro, and half these endings end up with like Shiki losing his head over here. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of wild. The one ending where he said his body just kept rolling across the floor until his whole body just like dislocated. It was kind of crazy. Hey, but Raito will take you there. Raito will take you there in style. With songs like this, Kamine will take you there. With games like this, Nasu with the characters like that, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We get to that point. The climax of the song, you know, the best parts. They come after you reach the top of the hill, you know what I mean? Just let the song ride out the rest of the way. Let it ride, let it ride. Kazuki, shout out to you, thanks for coming through. Third rate dude, thanks for coming through. Shout out to you. I think I said ultimate, but I'm gonna say ultimate again. If I didn't say ultimate, I'm gonna say ultimate 4 more times. Ultimate, 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 ultimate. Shout out to you, thanks for coming through. My amazing mods. Caster out here, vibing to the beat, I'm sure. Magna, shout out to you. I know you probably left, but still, shout out to you. And everybody else, I can't see everybody else above here, but I know you came through and I appreciate you. Oh, Astro, shout out to you. Hey, Astro, you know I got you. You know I got you. Shout out to you. Hope y'all have a great night. Everybody, have a great rest of your night. And stay healthy, stay happy, stay groovy. Love y'all.